Welcome, everyone. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Card Survival Tropical Island. Looks like we've got some people in here. Hello, Dogbone on YouTube. Hello, my friend. Yep, let's get it. Moldy Martian first. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Katrina's here. Wonderful. Generanine can't stay long, just wishing a happy island adventure. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Thanks for always dropping in. Hello, Raven Daggett. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I didn't see you right away, Kat, and I was a little worried. I was like, oh, I gotta give her another notification on Discord real quick. Hello, everybody. So we are getting started with our second live stream for this particular run here. Of course, we're playing the farmer character. Here she is in all her glory. Very interesting challenge, to say the least, for sure. Hello, Cursed Wist. Just stopped watching your VS VOD for this. Oh, thank you, Wist. Appreciate that. Yep, yep. For everybody right now who's experienced cold winter weather in the United States or anywhere across the world, I hope you stay warm. And of course, let's have some fun on this tropical island. Maybe if we can get immersed enough, we can forget the fact that it's like near sub-zero temperatures outside. But all right, it is 6:45 on day 8. I know. I did a lot of talking, I think, in the first one. And for some reason, I left myself right here in the jungle. We're not even back at home, so that's kind of a weird spot to leave myself. But let's just take stock of the situation. I think we're here to, what were we doing here? Just collecting stuff? I can't remember exactly what I was working on specifically, if we needed more like palm leaves or what. We summoned the great knowledgeable cat for this stream. That's right, that's right. I wish it was cold where I am, Moldy Martian. Really? Well, maybe not quite as cold as it is here, but I understand that. I'm a cold person. I enjoy the cold a lot more than the heat. Okay, so I hate to leave without knowledge of why we're here, but like I say, left myself in the jungle for no apparent reason that I can recall, so let's just grab what useful materials we can get. Let's look at her. Okay, we do have the backpack. Let's put these away. Okay. Don't remember either. Maybe palm fronds for the roof. That's what I was thinking too, Cat. Yeah, maybe the roof. Well, we're definitely going to grab palm fronds because we're going to be probably making some more like equipment and clothing with them. You always need palm fronds. At the very least, I can just throw them in the fire, but before they like expire. Okay, let's see if we take a look at the card. 30 minutes. Can we grab a little bit more? I wouldn't even mind taking this stone back, but I feel like, yeah, that's going to be a bit much. Maybe it's not a bad idea to leave it here and actually set up a trap at this location too. What do you think about that? Have a couple of traps, one in the nearby deep jungle? Is that where we are? Let's see. How long does that take? Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Let's see, unless Cat thinks it's a bad one. Let's see, do I have my knife? Oh, I do have a sharpened stone. Can do if you want. I think we will. We're going to be coming back here enough that I think it's justified. But I don't have enough sticks, so let's just explore a little bit. I do have a full bowl of water, so we can cool ourselves off if we start to overheat. I should probably drop this while I'm exploring, though. Wait, can't we smash these up or something? Get a regular stick? Okay, we're getting tired. It's only 7:15 in the morning, so we've got plenty of time. Deep jungle, thank you. Love watching me play. Thanks, Grizzly. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. I really enjoy these card survival games. This one, and of course, Fantasy Force too. It's a lot of fun. And if anybody out there is new to the game or interested in picking it up, putting it on your wish list, here is the Steam link right there for you guys. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. And of course, the sequel to this, Fantasy Force, is still in early access, being developed constantly. So I recommend it too, but you just gotta, go into it knowing that it's not fully completed yet. All right, so Hope you find grandfather's knife. Oh, what did I do with it? I think it's back in our chest. Yeah, I believe I left it at home in the chest. But you're right, Cat. I don't want to lose it. Hey, Dawn's here. You're awake and coffee is prepared. Very nice. I finished my coffee a little earlier today. Hello, Rod. Big Rod's here. What's up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? Oh, no. Hey, an empty... Oh, I've never seen a beehive. Okay, we're going to escape this thing. Wait. What do we do with the beehive? Probably smoke it before attempting anything. Okay. I've never smoked a beehive before. I've smoked a lot of stuff, not beehives. Hey, Mini Mongoose is here. I'm not awake. Poor Mongoose. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll lull you to sleep here. Exclusive to the deep jungle. That makes sense. So this is like the rate at which the bees are subdued? Would that be how I'm interpreting the sleepy eye here? Never played with the bee mechanics. No, I never have. Leave it for now. Yeah, no problem. Do you think, would it be also a good idea, Kat, to set up a fire pit here if we're going to need to, one day smoke this? Oh, poor Mini Mongoose. Delightful, thanks for asking. Oh, good, good, good. You need a torch and an empty sack. Okay. Okay. I might leave the fire up, though, just for, maybe getting rid of bugs in the future and stuff. All right, we're very hot. Guess I gotta grab Pietro. Yes, please. Get everybody in here. Let's go. Just getting started today, everybody. Thanks for dropping in. Use it. Okay, okay. So... Oh, Dawning says it's barely 9 a.m. and I'm the proverbial night owl. Well, thanks for getting up and hanging out with me today. It's been a while before I was able to do much of anything. Yeah, understandable. Okay, Gentleman 9 agrees with Kat there. I'll need a torch as well. So, I was hoping maybe to set up this trap, but it's not super critical. Maybe we'll continue to explore a little bit more. No, wait, this is what I can break, right? Very good. Okay, so, bada boom. In you go. Don't have anything to put in it, do I? That was a short side of mine, but that's okay. Reaching past Westminster right now. That's good, that's good. Westminster's in France, is it? Okay, so... Yeah, obviously we'll come back to that. Wondering if we should grab anything from here. Oh, you know what? We should definitely grab some of this. Okay. I'm going to leave this. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can put the seeds in here. Look at that. Almost like I know what I'm doing. And we'll grab that. I think we're already probably pretty encumbered. Yeah, I want to keep this to like a 30-minute trip, essentially, here. Ryan's streaming again. What's going on, Raven? You know it, buddy. Oh, and my schedule, too, for streaming all next week is pinned in the chat for both Twitch and YouTube, guys. So if you're curious about what days and what I'll be streaming, I've also got some surprise content coming for a little game called Terraria. But it's good for my schedule. It provides a limited amount of socializing I require. I'm with you there. All right, here we go. Back home. Into the mud hut. We'll put our snake grass. Let's just go into the mud hut. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's grandfather's knife. I just found it. Do we have any long sticks here? Let's break her. Break her down. That only did one. Have we fully explored this place? We have. All right, let's step inside real quick. I want to confirm that Grandpa's still alive. Our boy Rod, I forgot. Old man Rod with the long arm syndrome. There he is. Westminster's in London, UK. That's what I thought. I mean, maybe there's also Westminster in France, but yeah, well, if there is, Kat, they're copying the one in London, because that's the first place I think of when I think of Westminster. Westminster Abbey, come on. Oh, let me just know too far. That's Kazakhstan. I'm bad at geography. No worries, buddy. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so... We are very hot. We're going to wash off in a bit. We know where... Let's drop this. Okay, let's look at the mud hut. Nope, there's no damage to repair. I guess I was just in the deep jungle, for fun. We could work on a door, but I don't think that's the priority. Excuse me. Would you, Cat, maybe agree that building another reservoir is a priority? Let's see what's in our chest. Oh my god, our naked man figures. I forgot about those. We do have some rice. We're doing okay. We got a dead mouse in here. Let's pull that out. Let's grab this just in case it's dirty. Okay, we're looking okay. 5%. Yeah, we'll hold off. Let's see. Broke the stick here to blame. You give wood a bad name. Bad name. Nice. Good one, Revan. Oh, missed the opportunity to call it Eastminster. Okay. So, let's step back outside. Everything's good in the house. I'm trying to think to myself what should be our medium and, of course, long-term goals. Now, I think, yeah, we're set up trying to get something. Oh, that's why I had the dead mouse. I was waiting for it to rot, I think. Yeah. Reservoir would be good. Well in the wetlands would be better, but a huge amount of work and need a shovel. Let's look at the shovel in this game. I don't recall. Oh, that's pretty simple. Well, the first stage is. I don't know what the next stage is. Maybe we should make a shovel. I think if we do, though, it'll be inside. Let me step inside. Doesn't waste any time to go back and forth. And I just want to... Okay. Actually going to grab that. Yeah, I just want to keep that up there just to remind myself. I think the shovel will come in handy, won't it? Not just for digging wells, obviously. So we do have some dirt piles here. If it was raining, we could, yeah, just make it out of mud straight from the rain. But let's take a drink real quick. Need half a log from a fallen tree for the second stage of the shovel. So does that mean, do I need the flint axe first then, do you think, or no? Can we get by just with the regular axe? Or just the fallen log, I can drag it here maybe? We'll see. Alright, I still need more sticks. Oh, hey, come here. I need you over here more. Look at that, boom. Being resourceful. Okay, we'll throw that in there. And there's Grandpapa's knife. I'm going to drop that in the bag also. Let's not forget our palm fronds. Also, my axe is in that basket, too. I can't forget that. Got a dual support. Can cut a large tree with a stone axe, but it takes much longer. Yeah, I don't think we could even make a flint if I wanted to, could we? Let's put these dried leaves in the hut. All right, let's go. So, dirt pile, let me look at the reservoir. We're looking at more mud bricks. Now we've only got a couple of dirt piles. I figured let's go ahead and just make these into some bricks. Wait. There we go. Don't want to leave the bowl on the ground. These crazy monkeys will come get it. And now, yeah, brick time. Couldn't find Piotr, grabbed a hookah from Estonian bodega on the way back. That is a score, buddy. Nope, that's not what I want. Here we go. Let's do it. We're making progress towards our second reservoir. It's a 3-stage process, and it requires a lot of clay and bricks, which I think we're officially out of now, aren't we? So we will need to really get in there and explore the deep jungle. That's probably why I was there even initially. This is almost built, people. That's pretty amazing. Let me think here. It's 11:23. We might just go right back to the deep jungle, to be honest. What's in this? A little bit of lemongrass? Okay. Let me grab another one. A little handful. Let's put that in there. You can also find fallen trees in the deep jungle. Wetlands, okay. I think we're going to explore a little bit. Ash is useful for crop plots, so keep some handy. Thank you, Mini Mongoose. Look at this. Mongoose has become an expert. Can use shovel on the Secret Valley card to dig up dirt, by the way. No way. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. That's super useful. So, with that being the case, what else did I need? A long stick and oh, okay. Let's get that. Let's get that going. Maybe we'll hold off on jungle trips for now. Give me my axe. 80% durability on the axe. Boom. See, this is why I like to stream this game. Because I can get the advice in real time, you know? As opposed to doing pre-recorded stuff, and then I can only read the comments after I've already made all the mistakes and stuff. Okay, rice straw can be used as temper too. Ah, thank you, Mini Mongoose. Beautiful. I think we can use that. Okay. Gonna need a heck of a lot of string for this one, aren't we? It's almost there, though. Halfway. That's a good sign. Okay, so we've got the long stick we need. Let me just munch on this to get it on my inventory. Carrying around this dead mouse in my pockets, waiting for it to rot away. It's gross. I think any chance Gramps likes dead mouse. You have something close at least. No, we're gonna feed him rice. I think rice, like cooked rice, is the worst meal he'll eat, so to speak. Like anything less than just rice, I don't think he'll eat. I could be wrong. Okay, he's okay though. So in you go. Boom. 2 hours. Ouch. We okay? She's very hot, but I think we'll be fine. It's not really changing. The heat level actually went down a little bit. Okay, now we need our knife. Oh, the half log. Okay, as cat instructed. Very good. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. Any chance? Oh, I just read that. No, he'll eat some roasted mouse. Oh, okay. The rice is already cooked. Yeah, that's kind of our backup. I'm watching it. I might actually let. No, we'll get something else to turn into rot for us. Let's grab these. And let's see. That's 3 of them. Let's actually take a little bit of time and try to get enough cordage to get that trap made. I feel like if we can get a nice variety of traps going, that's a great, passive source of food for us. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Katrina. So we won't let that rot, no doubt about it. It's very filling, I noticed. Did you know that Alt F4 will give you full POS bars to deplete your neg bars? Very helpful, chatter. Thank you, Revan. No, I know the Alt F4 bit from my World of Warcraft days. People used to fall for that every time, though. Someone would mention that, like in general chat. All right, let's extract. Oh, did we make a spindle? Oh, where's my spindle? Come to me, my beautiful child. I didn't make one, did I? Or is it's not in my bag. No, spindala. We don't know it yet. There it is. More tailoring needed. By golly, you're right. What are we researching? The stove. All right, we'll leave that as our current project. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Hey, Magdalia. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Almost put those 2 chords together. Oh, boy. Yep, thanks for dropping in, everybody. It's great to see you. We're just getting started on the stream. Going to be going for several hours today, and I'm going to be streaming more of this tomorrow, too. So we're doing back-to-back card survival streams, everybody. All right, what's going on with my bed? What, are we getting tired? Yeah, tough it up. We've got a tired mongoose in chat, and she's still here, toughing it out. All right, so let's go outside real quick. Actually, no. Let's just keep making fiber. No reason to go out there with a partial fiber. Trying to keep everything important off the ground, too. Because I don't trust the local wildlife, not one bit. There's 7. We're almost there, people. Mini Mongoose. She's mini tired. No, she's big tired. She's extra large tired today. I shouldn't speak for her. I don't know her feelings. All right, we're getting a little bit depleted, but we just got a big step here. Boom, look at that. Fill it. So we need some more sticks. Not a big deal. Let's take a break to drink. Gonna eat some of that rice here in a moment. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves too to cool down. And let's just take a little walk. I was hoping maybe I'd get a stick out of that. What do you recommend, Kat? what's the most efficient way to get these sticks? Should I just be cutting down the small tree and breaking them? I'm going to do that anyway, actually. I think that actually is going to be the best way. Let's research this sack. I have a feeling making the sack. Actually, we're going to go for the sandals first, but we will focus on some tailoring. I'm all eye crusties and yawns. I know that feeling. That's how I get about 6:30 p.m. She's gigantic tired, giga tired. If I remember correctly, need 20 tailoring to unlock the spindle. Okay. Go deep jungle tomorrow. Use the axe on the deep jungle to cut firewood. We'll do. We'll do that for sure. Oh no, I could hand you a monster, but I have to reach and, and need a zip code. Wooden sticks. Gotcha. Okay. Let's pop that one on. Yeah, these long sticks almost seem a little too valuable to be breaking. So I will just keep that one in the shed for now. But we do get the replacement tree. We got an hour's worth of light. It's working a little bit. How long does that take? 15 minutes. Now I'm going to keep these in case, like, well, because I know that the roof on this mud hut is going to break again at some point. Plus, like I say, long sticks are just very valuable. Okay. Let's keep pushing it a little bit. Hey, come on, partridge. Hunt it with the rustic spear. Pierced it right through. Let's go, baby. All right, everybody. Don't have to release the spirit of this creature, but I'm thinking about it. It's in my head. Fantasy Forest has me trained quite well. All right, we just lost the daylight. It's officially past 8. Stealth is OP. Yeah, she is super stealthy, isn't she? That's part of her character traits. Or, yeah, stealth master. She's a good hunter just because of that, despite the fact that her skill in spear hunting isn't super great. I mean, it's extremely low, you know. Yeah, Cat's right. That stealth is awesome. So she's considered a stealth master, but she's still really only 50% of the way towards full. I kind of want to pin that. Oh, the dark moon. I like that. All right, we'll track her stealth progress to becoming the legendary okay, let's go. She's a ninja, everybody. What are we doing here? Day is over for the most part. Take a quick sip, fill up on the hydration. Let's step inside. All right. I think we definitely want to, oh, you know what? Let me go back out real quick. Get our boys some water here. I think we definitely want to start the fire and cook this meat up tonight. So let's hydrate Grandpa. There you go, Pops. Any quote-unquote master skill is just 50% skill. Have to work on getting to 100. That's good. I like that. It just gives you something still to work towards. So, all right, let's do a couple of things. Let's grab the rice out of here. Dead mouse is at 56%. I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay, let's go into this. Drop those in there real quick. Grab that. Start a little fire. Beautiful. She's getting sleepy, but we're gonna make her stay awake a little while longer. Nice. All right, let's have a meal. Look at how much that fills us up. I think I'm gonna wait till the morning to feed Grandpa the rice. I feel like if we gave it to him now, it's a little bit overfeeding him. I don't know if he's still got like the same like bodily fat thing that we have or whatever. But oh, hello there, Joanna. How's it going? It's turned up in your recommended. No clue who you are or what this game is, but it seems fun. Well, this is Card Survival Tropical Island. My name is Ryan. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Yeah, I've been streaming this now for a little while. There's another game. It's called Card Survival Fantasy Forest. But if you do like the look of it here, I think I've still got the link. Yeah, boom, there's the Steam page. So check it out. Put it on your wish list, you know. But once again, thanks for coming by. Yeah. It's it's got a very stylized and almost simplistic looking art style to it, but that hides an extremely deep and very challenging survival game. So, if you are new, I'll kind of explain the layout here of what we're seeing really quick. So, let's actually step outside. So right now we're outside. It's nighttime, so it's a little bit dark. But if we look at this top row, this is essentially the horizon. So we can see we've got a mud hut on the horizon. The jungle is nearby. There's also some traps that we've set. This middle row is on the ground. This is like at our feet. So there's some stones, some dried leaves, and I've got some ashes piled up on my feet at the ground. Here, the bottom row is in our pockets or in our hands, really. So we've got some rice. I'm carrying around some bowls and some other stuff here. But in addition, on this side, we just have her knee bar. So you can see she's getting sleepy. She's also a little bit hot. She's got mood, food bars, and stuff. There's actually a whole bunch of bars. They remain mostly hidden unless something, they need to be like, settled or paid attention to. But either way, I hope that made sense. So let's get back inside real quick. I think it's time for her to go to sleep. We are going to extinguish the fire, but let's wait for that bird meat to cook. All right, so we've got a little bit of time. Whenever we're in doubt, not sure what to do, just twist up some fiber. That's what I always say. All right, let's grab that. We're going to extinguish the fire. We're going to put that in her backpack, or in her hands, I should say. That goes in the backpack. This goes back on the fire for storage, and let's go to sleep. She's an early bird. We're going to do 4 hours. Just see how that goes. Watching her wakefulness bar. We can always make her go to sleep again for a little while longer. Okay, that was pretty good. She discovered a new blueprint. Let's stick with the tailoring and go for this sack here. Unless Kat recommends something else. Let's see. Survival Crafting Package is a card game. It's interesting. That's right. It is. Yeah, pretty far removed from a typical card game, but I love the way that each individual item is represented by its own card. Even the different locations have cards, so it's a fun system. And once you kind of get the hang of the layout and stuff, it's a lot of fun. All right, so we are hungry. Yep, Grandpop's here. And of course, we're currently playing on a pre-made. Let me just go back and show anybody who's new. Let's go to the options real quick, or the main menu real quick. It doesn't take long to load, but if we come in and start a new game, there are pre-made characters. You'll start with the hunter as a new player. This is recommended. Excuse me. And then you can do the challenges, which farmer, tourist, and mermaid get progressively more difficult. We're currently playing the farmer, and there's a custom creator too, where you can go in and add perks and stuff, but the perks themselves cost an in-game currency, suns and moons, and you only earn these suns and moons by playing the game and surviving and dying, essentially. So it's got a very roguelike type of feel in that sense, that it encourages you to play many, many times. And trust me, you're going to die a lot when you first start playing. But all right, it is pretty early in the morning. We woke up very early, which is not a bad thing. Let's go ahead and grab this. Start this fire again so we have some light. I think, let's see what's going on, Captain Disconnect. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. What did I say? Did I mispronounce somebody's name? I'm sorry if I did, Joanna. Let's see. Hello, hello, folks. All right, so 2:20 in the morning. That's pretty early, but she seems to be fairly well rested at this point. She does have minimal discomfort. Let's grab the broom. The mouse is at 43%, so he's getting there. Let's sweep out the hut so it's nice and clean. We'll put that away. I'm still holding off on feeding him. I don't know. What do you think the lowest is good to let his food drop to before feeding him? If I'm trying to min-max things, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's extremely entertaining, and like I said, it's got some crazy depth to it too. Let me just show you just as an example, there's a whole bunch of different research options. Let's just look at the food. So just under the cooking option alone, if we go to see like what we haven't unlocked yet, you go from everything from coconut milk to sago slime. Fish and chips is on the menu. You can even research things like egg fried rice, honey glazed pork, and the list keeps going. You can see that I always say I think that the developers are definitely foodies, but this is just one portion of the research. You've also got your medical research, which is a bit shorter. You've got a whole blacksmithing and pottery system too in the game, so you can make things like alembic, which if you're not familiar with what this is, this actually allows you to purify. It's not actually purifying seawater. What's it called? Reverse osmosis. Yeah, you can essentially turn seawater into drinkable water with the alembic, but there's a lot to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Don't want to miss any chats. Yeah, I can't. Katrina's actually a beta tester was for this game and is for Card Survival Fantasy Forest Distillation. Thank you, Kat. All right, so I think we've all had our little refresher on what the game actually is. Let's wash ourselves to cool down. But yeah, if anybody's got any more questions or anything, please feel free to ask them. I think that during the distillation process, evaporating the original water and then capturing and isn't that what distillation is, Kat, if I'm not mistaken? Is the boiling and then the recapturing of the actual water vapor? Okay, so well, only 1 mile hour. Sunrise is at 4 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. You know, there is one thing we should do that we've been neglecting in today's stream. I was doing it pretty well in the first one, but here it is, wood carving. All right, so let's do a quick wood carving with our time. Where's my knife? Grandfather's knife. Build it. This helps to basically keep her occupied, keep her happiness up. Yeah, she enjoys wood carving. Okay, we'll just drop that on the floor for now. If a monkey steals it, then they're just an art critic. Everybody's a critic. All right, what's in my backpack? All right, we're looking good. We got a 65% axe. Today is the day we go to the deep jungle, people. Heat water to steam to leave the salt behind, then capture the steam and cool it down to pure water. Exactly. Thank you, Kat. Now, please describe the process of what reverse osmosis is. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Heats one chamber. Yeah, two chambers. I'm fuzzy on bird bones. We hexing somebody's crying. Yeah, we're doing like the thing where they predict the future with like bones. Now these are extremely helpful. You can use these to craft hooks for fishing or needles for sewing and stuff. I'll just do that real quick because we're definitely going to need one. Let's put that. Actually, hold on. Can these shoes be repaired? Do we know, Kat? Let me just try this. Just gonna experiment. No, doesn't appear anything that we're currently wearing can be repaired. That's okay. That will come in handy. We will definitely use that in the future. Okay, what time is it? I think it's sun up. Let's extinguish. Actually throw a little bit extra wood on there for next time. Oh, yeah, that's why I was researching the coconut shoes. Very good. And we do need to get to the beach too to get some coconuts. So, and of course, that all that goes right through the deep jungle. There's no other way. All right, Grandpa, there's your food. I've been dangling that over his face for the last like 2, 3 hours. Finally feed him. All right, dead mouse is at 38%. We're getting a little hungry ourselves here, so let's step out. Nothing in the trap yet. We're super close on this. Move this right up to the front. Yep, we still need sticks there and another dead mouse or two. Let me see. Okay. Do we have any more lemongrass? We do. Let's grab that. Let's eat a little bit of that for breakfast. All right, she's getting tired of eating veggies, so I'm just going to save that for later. And let's take a drink. I'm going to fill this clay bowl, and that's coming with us in case we overheat we can wash ourselves with that bowl. I do need two rot. You're right. So I'm kind of hoping we get like another, mouse or something in our trap soon. Yep, yep, yep. What kind of shoes? Nice, comfy Mary Jane stylish mules. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to the deep jungle today. It's time. We're very hot. I should have probably washed before I came, but all right, let's grab the axe. There it is. Now, Cat, your instruction. Yeah, we could cut that tree down, but that takes multiple stages. Let's just do this real quick. We're going to get some sticks for home. And I really need to make a travois too, don't I? Keep going here. Don't want to overheat or exhaust her. Okay, that was pretty good. Coconut shoes sounded insanely uncomfortable. They do. I don't know. You could like pack the inside of them maybe. I don't know. You're right though. It does sound very uncomfortable. All right, let's just explore a little bit. We're only at 40% explored here, so reverse osmosis basically involves a permeable membrane that doesn't like anything but water and something akin to a vacuum. The low pressure on one side pulls the water through. Okay, interesting. Thank you. That's hence the osmosis part of it, but the pulling of the low pressure from one side to the other. That makes sense in the terms of what I know about what osmosis is in like a biological sense. Dawn is coming in with the science. That's right. I love it. Appreciate it too. The flip-flops are worse in this game, to be honest. To be fair, it's coconut husks rather than the shells. Okay. So it's more like the hard but somewhat like fibrous part of the coconut outer shell. Okay, let's see here. We got some puffballs. That's good for food. We've got two of those. We're really looking for a log. Kat, do you think, would it be more efficient to continue to explore, or should I just go ahead and try and cut down this tree here? Now, we just got some wild yams, too. That's actually fantastic. One of the goals, let me just show this here. One of the goals to beat the scenario as a farmer is to feed Grandpa a whole bunch of food. Why isn't that appearing on the list? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so we have to feed Grandpa at least one of each of these dishes here. And yam curry is one of those. Yam jam is too. So these yams are actually extremely valuable. They're very filling too, just as a food source. They're really great. But we're going to save them for now. We're not going to get those. I think, isn't it better to use a shovel on them too? Let's see. Hey, Don and Clark, those puffballs are brown. What kind of puffballs are those? They're actually pretty filling too. There's a recipe for those. Okay. It's luck if you find a fallen tree. You're guaranteed with the lot. Okay, I think I know what Cat's telling me here. Let's actually rest because we are getting tired. We're very hot, but it's going down. It's 8:23 in the morning. We're doing okay. So we're at 80%. My axe has a durability of 35. That's going to be very important to watch. I might not be able to actually fell this tree without making another axe. Hey, what happened to the big stone? Oh, we turned it into a trap. That's right, duh. Really hurt after this too. My hands, yeah. We'll do it in stages. It's not like a huge priority. I definitely want it, but yeah, we can do it in stages over multiple days, probably. Let's go ahead and continue to explore, too, intermittently. Oh, we got a monkey. Let's kill this thing. Come here, macaque. Rusty spear coming at you. Seriously damaged one of its arms. Tries to turn and escape. See, that's the problem. Let's go after it. Hey, we got it. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the problem with stealth. Like, it's good for the initial attack, but then once the animal sees us, it's like, and then it falls back on our spear fighting skills, and that's garbage. But we got him. We got a dead macaque. Need a knife or sharpened stone to access its meat. That's a weird way of putting it, but there it is. So that's pretty fantastic. It's 10:38 in the morning. Gramps is a foodie. Should have settled in Dallas. Yay, we got ourselves a monkey. Might need. I do actually have some hand wraps, don't I? Yeah, I did make some hand wraps, cat. Let's see. Goats eat a lot of things. You're using pit traps, right? Oh, miniature mongoose. Let's go. Try yams. All right, let's continue to explore the jungle. Now these are important right here. This weevil lily. This would be a good bandage if we got injured. Like if that macaque had bitten me, that would have been a really helpful find. All right, let's explore a bit more. Ooh, a spider. Didn't manage to hurt me because we got shoes on. We are very hot. Let's go. We're not done yet. Piglet. Now, cat, did you say I don't think I'm going to attack the boar at this point? For one thing, I don't want to get injured right now. We're tired, and I don't really have a lot of ways to preserve meat. We don't even have a clay storage vessel yet. We got a monkey to fall back on, too, so let's see. 11:38. Let's go again. See, another important facet of exploring these jungle card or the deep jungle card like I'm doing is that's how we're going to discover other locations on the island. So currently, all we know is the deep jungle and the secret valley, which is where our little hut and our grandpa live. So we need to keep exploring this area to get out of here and continue on to find like more exotic resources and just some really essential stuff too, not even exotic stuff. Highlands and also grassland. Oh, you're talking about Katrina. Good idea. Boars are no joke. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it and get seriously injured right now. In the future, once we get our spear skills up, we make like a better spear, we'll take on the more difficult animals. We might even be able to trap some. Did I find the wetlands? Oh, I didn't even notice. I was sitting there talking and I didn't even notice it. Okay, so yeah, now we know 3 locations. That's phenomenal. Thank you, Kat. And we can see here each time I go highlight the duration, how long it takes to walk there. But it's really important when we're out and about to pay attention to this bar. We don't want to exhaust ourselves. So we got to watch that yellow bar. We're going to rest for 15 minutes. And we're starting to get hungry. We're very hot and thirsty. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves off just to cool down. And I think we're going to grab some stuff and get out of here. Let's put the dead monkey. No. Put some stuff in our backpack. This is the items that I'm wearing. This would be if we had any wounds. And then, of course, here we can look at our skills and our traits. There's even a diary, that's kind of kept for us as we go. But either way, just kind of exploring the UI here. There's also a journal, like I showed you for food. This tracks like kind of the overall meta progress of the scenario itself. So we still need to find a puddle in the wetlands, build a stove, build a compost bin, animals we got to get. So several things to do still. We got a lot more streams to go before we beat this one. Let's see. I either recommend, excuse me, getting like 100 mud when it rains, since shovels are a bit of a pain. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. If anyone hasn't liked the stream, and it's an excellent time, that's right. Early likes for get a good reprieve from the winter storm. Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button for sure. 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's definitely very in depth. Stove managed to hard crash vintage story. Oh no, gotta get some more work in later. After you finish waking up, that's a good idea. Okay, so we will go to the wetlands, but we gotta get home and prepare this monkey and stuff. So, let me just see. 15 minutes. That's fine. I'm watching my encumbrance bar, and then I'll check to see the time. 45 minutes? 30 minutes. That's good. Can we get a little bit of these? 30 minutes. Oh, just turned red. Okay. That's about all we can carry home without too much encumbrance. So, let's go. Hey, we caught a partridge. Nice. So, because we caught this in the snare trap, this thing is actually still alive. And we could take this out and tame it and essentially breed partridges. But we're not really prepared for that at the moment. So, well, we'll probably just end up killing this thing. But let me drop some stuff. Fill that. Oh, we're one stick short. God dang it. Okay, any pear trees around here? I don't think so, sadly. No, just rice. That's the only really good food that grows here right now. But we are working on our own crop plots for sure. Do do do. Mm-mm. Maybe start slowly making an enclosure. That's not a bad idea. Let's put that up here if we have it. Where is it? Down here. Oh, I do have a compost bin. Let's put that up there too, because that's part of the objectives. I'll just put it back a little bit farther. Nope, didn't move it. There we go. And what was the other thing Kat said? I don't... Do I have it researched yet? No, not yet. I paused the research. Maybe that's what we'll do next. I think that's not a bad idea. All right. Yeah, because taming some animals would be cool. Very cool. Now, let's grab this thing. Okay. Rearm. Good. Now, let's see. All right, we're going to step inside. Drop these. Empty the bag. Oh, we do have the extra stick. I forgot. Let's grab our knife. Okay, a couple things we need to do. Real quick, I'm going to step back outside just real fast. Put that in there. Beautiful. Okay, we can drop that. Let me think here. Oh, that's right. There are mangoes. Yeah, there are mango trees in this game. It's not in this part of the island, but they do exist. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and take care of these animals. Because we are getting hungry here. All right. Don't leave food on the ground. The monkeys will get it. Okay. And let's take those out. We're going to butcher the old macaque. There he is. Getting... Oh, we can do a bone knife too. That's right. So, yeah, pretty decent. Let's go ahead, drop that. Grab our fire starter. Let's get this fire going here. Where is it? Where is it? Shavings. Light it. Okay, on you go. No, wait a second, actually. What is the recipe? Oh, I don't know it. I don't know it yet. Macaque skewers. We'd have to research it. Okay, either way, then we'll just cook it. No worries. Remember to research. Thank you, Kat. I missed that, didn't I? All right, here we go. Enclosure. Let's do it. Good, good, good. Oh, we need the torch. Yeah, the bone knife, huh? That's pretty short. Okay, sorry about that. And yeah, we'll switch to that research for now. That looks good. She's starting to get sleepy again, but we'll just push her. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit of water. Drink. Drink. Let's grab this and give some water to Grandpa. I think we still need more water for Grandpa. There we go. We're extremely hot, so let's grab some water and wash ourselves. There we go. Macaque, and that's done. Let's take that out. Drop that on the ground. In you go. Let's go ahead and eat this. How's he doing? He's at 93. He's fine. Let's eat that. Ooh. And we got some more monkey meat, people. All right, we can put that away. And we're going to handle this skin real quick. Maybe torch, then the bone knife, then the enclosure. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Resume. I've already got a little bit researched on that. So, what happens if Grandpa dies? I assume that that means the scenario does fail. I've never actually. This is my first time playing as the farmer, but I assume that means that we would fail. But that's one probably Cat would have to answer. All right, we're sleepy, but it's still way too early in the morning. Let's grab that real quick. I'm gonna skin this. Okay, I'm gonna put that away in the chest. Fire's still going. I think. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's take the embers out, and we're gonna prepare ourselves a quick axe to go back to that jungle. Boom. Good, good, good. So we'll drop that one. Okay. Let me pick this up. Then drop it. Those are right next to each other. That's super helpful. Let's put those away. Let's step outside. We're going to put that in our trap. We're going to build this trap. We're cold now, but that's okay. Now we're going to deploy the trap. Oh my god, look at that, people. We've got ourselves 3 different traps going. Mini Mongoose on Twitch. Grandpa's knife has infinite uses. Very good. Thank you. Grandpa never died in my playthrough, so I don't know. It's a game over, though. Yeah, you'd think so. That's not a surprise. Cat wouldn't let Grandpa die. Never. I might, but Cat wouldn't. Okay, so we do need some bait for this little guy, but we'll get there. I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest a bit more rice just to get ahead of the game here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, back you go. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing here, people? Let me think. We're getting sleepy. The sun just went down. We are cold, but that's not a big deal. I wish I could bait this cage trap with something. It's too valuable to do rice, and there's no way in hell I'm putting my macaque meat in there. Do I still have seeds? I do have a seed. Okay. Boom. Out we go. We'll use these snake grass seeds just as a bait for now. In we go. So no need to research the bone knife as you have grandfather's knife. Research enclosures then. Okay. That's smart. You guys are right. See this again. This is why I like to stream. Because if I'm just doing recorded Let's Play videos, I always make the mistakes and then have to learn after the fact. Okay, enclosures, baby. Maybe we should set up another, what's it called? Snare trap, too. Alright, we're still looking for the log. Should I do a little bit of tailoring, maybe? We did unlock the bag. That needs a very large cloth in this. I bet you if we were able to get this together, that would probably be enough tailoring to unlock the spindle. Do you think? Oh, it's raining. Good call, Cat. Thank you. Okay. Yep, let's collect water with every little thing we have. I often forget about that mechanic. Boom. Okay. Hey, bask in the beauty of the rain. That's right. Oh, VB's here. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Still suffering in the sister game. Let's see. Probably try it both. What? Lost both grandpas by 82. No attachments. All right. 8 p.m. Pretty sleepy, but let's keep going. Let's keep going a little bit. We'll process this rice. Okay, Grandpa's doing okay. Not bad. Drop that. Okay. Soak the old rice. Onto the fire. Good. Let's go ahead and just eat this macaque meat. That should fill us right up. Beautiful. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? The handle's done. That takes 15 minutes. Awesome. We've got enough axes now, I believe, to take down that tree. I hope. Oh, I know what we can do. 3% on the mouse. Let me grab that. I can't use that, can I? We'll have to get Grandpapa's knife out. There it is. All right. Back you go. Rice is done. We'll store that away for now. We can still put the rice grains in the water and then drop it right in there. Oh, that's my bed. Okay, how we doing? Let's fix our bed up. Oh, gathering mud when it rains? Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we need the shovel, though, didn't we? It's already too late now, too. We gotta go to bed. Alright, I think we shall extinguish the fire. Nothing else to do. I'm gonna throw some of these palm fronds on here because they're starting to go bad. I carry these over here just for firewood, but that's okay. And to bed we go. Another quick nap. You don't manage your soldier on unless there's a recipe for illicit substances. You're golden. Let's see. All right, 2:30 in the morning. We're waking up pretty early. Oh, we got some rotten remains. Beautiful. We need those for our farm plot. So I still need a second one. But they have a countdown timer on them too, don't they? Oh, it's too dark. Well, that sucks actually. Huh. I guess. Trying to think of what I can do to get some more rotten remains. I really want to get that farm plot built, obviously. I just lit that for only 1 hour of light. Okay, let's see. Dead mouse spoiled. I know. Yay. We got to find another piece of rotten remains to get on there before this goes bad, though. Obviously, I don't have to tell you. Let's wash. Let's drink. Let's give Grandpa a little bit of water. Oh, he's a water hog, this guy. All right, soaked rice, still working. 30 minutes. Beautiful. Let's take that out. And we'll drink that. Drink it on down. All right, put the broom away. Broom's getting a little banged up. We're going to have to make a new broom, but we got a little while for that, I think. I've also got this clay jar. If you can make it to the bay, you can get a fish for fish scraps for the crop plot. Very smart. Very, very smart. Yep. All right, we'll try that for sure. We're going to continue to explore the jungle, no doubt about it. Let me grab a bowl. Okay, we got a bowl with water. Let's put those on the fire. Let's go ahead and extinguish the fire because we're about to see daylight here. We'll step outside. Oh, I'm carrying this rice around with me. I guess I'll just put that away for now. Keep one. We'll eat it in a short time. All right. VV, it's interesting to see how the devs' art skills have improved. That's true. I was thinking about that too in the first stream. After coming back to this game from playing Fantasy Forest, there's definitely a difference for sure. Okay, so those are just sitting there. We've only got a few minutes till the sun comes up. Let's see, what can we do? Put those in there. So I'm missing sticks here. Explore a little bit. Oh, got some sticks. Very nice. Just one. You really like the art in this one? It feels soothing to your brain. It's good. I mean, I like them both for sure. Fantasy Forest is a little bit more detailed, but overall it's cool. Gives you Flash game vibes. Interesting. They've no interest in updating the look too. They agree it's perfect as is. All right, so we're soaking wet. Interesting. We are chilled, but I think we're good to go to the jungle. We're going to get an early start today, people. Yep, let's go. Hey, what's that? Oh, dead mouse. He's already at 68%. Let's go. Let's do it. Give me some more snake grass. And let's put that seed into the trap. Good. Drop the snake grass. And okay. What are we doing? Let's eat this rice. That little guy goes in there. So, you think we ought to just... No, actually, here's what we're going to do. Before we go to the wetlands, we're going to get this tree chopped down. I don't want to leave a project half finished. Okay, axe broke. That's why we made another one. Let's not push ourselves, so let's rest for 15 minutes. We are getting hot, but we've got some water to cool down. The tree is now felled. Beautiful. So we've got this large felled log. Is this what I do, or is it a research thing? I don't want to mess it up. Is it something I haven't researched yet, Cat? It's probably not under that. No. I probably just do it with the hammer, right? Hand wraps for the win. I know. Use the axe. Okay, thank you, Cat. Appreciate ya. I wanted to wait to get the clearance. Chop, chop. Let's go. Let's go to the wetlands. Let's all go to the wetlands. Let's all go to the wetlands and find some mud puddles. I love it. It's like a nursery rhyme. Okay, so we've got a massive log. We're going to go and wash ourselves now because we're getting very hot. Split in two. That's what I want, right? The mud skippers are just awesome. Harvest leaves if you saw some. Let's all go to the wetlands. Okay, let's see. I don't want to be too hasty here with this log because it just took me a full axe and a half plus like a day to chop it down. Okay. Now, let's see. We've got 8 sticks now. Get the 2 half logs. Gotcha. Thank you, Cat. Okay. We've got the 2 half logs. I'll carry all these. Oh, I'm way over encumbered now. Let's do some sticks in the backpack. Spread the weight out a little bit. Put that away. Still a little bit over encumbered. Do you think I ought to bring both of them or just the one? Turns out your boy has a wild hernia in his stomach that needs removed. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that, Kenny. That's bad, buddy. But I hope you can get in quickly and get that taken care of for sure. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, no kidding, Mini Mongoose. I think this farmer is stronger than she looks, no doubt about it. Yeah, good luck, Kenny. I hope you get well soon, buddy. But listen, while you're, resting up, you can always hang out with us here and chat. You've had it since Army. Oh, boy. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That's bad. That's painful for any man who's experienced it, for sure. Okay. Let me think here. We're still over encumbered. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's the perfect amount. Right there. Back we go to the secret valley. 30-minute trip. Okay, and I needed that there. Beautiful. In you go. In you go. Let's step inside. Drop that. Fill it. Does that say just any cutting tool? I think it did. Yep. Okay. Grandpapa, there you go, buddy. Eat that rice. All right. Do we have water in here? We do. Okay. Let's do this. Build it 2 hours. Boom. We got ourselves a shovel, people. Open up some blueprints with that one, too. Cistern. The well. Nice. All right. That's it. What is this flashing at me? Okay. We're still researching the enclosure, I think, though. Most farmers are strong. Yeah, that's true. Nothing's easy on a farm. Any cutting tool, but no reason not to use grandfather's knife for everything. You're right. I should be doing that. I don't know. I'm just such in a habit of like using sharpened stones in place of like the good knife, quote unquote. But you're right, because we can just resharpen that. Okay. So real quick, does this go in there? Beautiful. It does. Let's put that away. Whew, this basket is the best thing ever. And I'm going to keep that little guy for a minute. Let's see, it's 113. Actually, we'll just put him away. Okay. We've made big progress, but what are we doing next? what's the next step here? Let's go outside and get a little bit of refreshment. Actually, she needs to eat herself, doesn't she? Give me a piece of rice. Let's go outside. Drink. What do we get? Oh, nothing. Took my bait and it got away. How dare it? There's no more lemongrass. Okay, let's eat the rice. Use shovel in the Secret Valley card for dirt. Thank you, Cat, for reminding me. Now that we've got a shovel, apparently I can upgrade the path there. Bing. Yep, let's do that. Dig up soil, 30 minutes. Beautiful. Uh-oh, we got some bugs. Ah, the male partridge. Let's go. We really need to get this enclosure, don't we? We'll just butcher him up for now. I'm definitely going to tame some birds, though, as soon as we're able. Okay, so the dirt piles. She's getting tense right now. Because of the sleepiness. Do I need to sleep her for like a straight 8 hours at some point? Is that going to help? I feel like continuing to just sleep for 4 hours at a time probably isn't the best thing, but I don't know. Tired and bored. Oh, you know what? We need to do some whittling. All right, didn't get any bugs that time. Let's go ahead and step back inside. And we're going to pull out the knife, put away the shovel. Let's do some whittling for fun. Yeah, that proves her entertainment value a little bit. Her hands did hurt slightly from it, but she's also very hot. Let me drop that. Let's go outside real quick and get a little bit of water. Wash ourselves off. That's for Grandpa. In we go. Still sleepy, but let's see. Definitely need to sleep 8 hours on average most nights. Thank you, Cat. Tame for eggs, yeah. And just I think we can get more birds too. Steady supply of meat too, and eggs for sure. We can also tame other stuff, right? Like goats and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Let me think. Let's whittle again. We are getting diminishing returns on entertainment, though, from whittling. It is just too early to go to bed, though. Okay. We can always work on some more snake grass, too. I should probably get this bird meat cooked instead of just leaving it sit there. What's the mouse at? 42% on that mouse. I think we're just going to make it. I think that mouse will go bad before the other one, the other rotten remains, like completely disappear or whatever. So I'm hoping. Yes, you can tame and farm partridges, goats, and boars. That's right. Grandpa is my egg disposal unit. That's funny. All right, so we got some water. Let's just drop that. Actually, I'm going to put this in the backpack for an emergency. Okay, and let's see. Waiting for that. We're at 6% dirtiness on the hut. So let's grab the broom. Because believe it or not, that also increases her mood. Cleaning, she likes to clean. So we'll take the bird meat. Grandpa's doing good. We need to eat, though. Macaque ranching dreams dashed. Well, you can still tame a macaque and have like a pet monkeys, but I don't think you can farm them. Yeah, just what Kat said. But they're just basically companions. There's actually a cave on the island. Spoilers here for anybody who hasn't checked it out before. You wish cleaning made you happy. There is like a macaque cave that's filled with monkeys. I don't want to spoil too much though. Hey, look at that. Ruined figure. Into the fire you go. All right, let's do another one real quick. Nope. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting sleepy. I think we'll just put her to bed now. Let's give Papa his due. We'll go and just drink that and extinguish the old fire. I like cleaning. I wouldn't necessarily say it makes me happy. Having a cleaned house or like a clean shower, whatever, that makes me happy. And the process of cleaning itself, I do find satisfying, you know. But It is funny to say that it makes her happy to clean. And it does. Legitimately does. Satisfied maybe. There you go. All right, we're sleeping for a full 8 tonight. Get that mental structure woven together nice and solid. We still woke up at 2:30 in the morning, but that's okay. Let's see, do we have rice waiting for us? Yes, we do. Dead Mouse is at 22%. We'll leave him for now. Let's eat our rice. Let's see. I think we'll start a fire because we're like an hour and 20 minutes away from sunrise. And I'd like to twist up some more cordage while we wait. Okay, beautiful. Put that away. Into our chest. And let's do it. Let's twist it up. Yeah, this I always say. If you don't know what to do, or if you're just trying to pass time, just make cordage. Just make fiber cords, because you will always need those at some point for something. All right, we'll put those away right now. Sun just came up. We're very hot. Let's go ahead and extinguish the fire. I wish it would rain, because then we can make... I did start a new figurine cap, but I'll carve it again. Yeah, let's keep that happiness up in the morning. Let's do it one more time. Because we're going to do some chores and stuff today. Beautiful. All right, let's get outside. What dinged? Okay, rearm that trap. We didn't catch anything, but something stole the bait out of it. All right, if you want to min-max, keep starting figurines and leave them at 75% until your woodworking skill is high. I see. And then once it gets high enough, we won't produce ruined figures, but we'll have a better chance of producing, like, good stuff. Hey, what's going on there? Hermit in a rowboat. How you doing, my friend? This is Card Survival Tropical Island. And if you want to get a close look at the Steam page, there it is. I just linked it in chat for you, but it's really great, like in-depth survival game. We're currently playing with the Farmer Challenge, but yeah, I highly recommend this one. It's a little known indie game, but it is a hidden gem, no doubt about it. Yep. Let's get into it. All right. So hanging out with Grandpa doesn't need light. Thank you, Minnie. That's something I'm forgetting to do too. Let's actually talk to Grandpa. Yeah, we'll hang out with old Pops, listen to one of his boring stories. All right, let's go back out. Let me think here. I think we need to do some more digging, believe it or not. I want to get enough to make this reservoir, obviously. But also we can get some bugs and worms and stuff for bait, potentially. Okay, we're very hot. Let's wash ourselves. Dig up some more dirt. Boy, I'm not turning up a lot of bugs here. Let's see. Can't read the Twitch comments, by the way. They're in the white background. Oh, thank you, Kat. I'm so sorry. Let me move those. I apologize. There's one thing I've found about this game, sadly. There's like no good place to put the Twitch comments. I'll put them up in like the upper right of the screen there, I think. Hopefully that'll work. If you guys want me to move them around, I can move them too. But, all right. Thank you, Kat, for that heads up. Let's fill our bowl. Does a higher woodworking skill equate to an elevated quality of an anatomically correct fails? No, she might be the most crude of carvers, of whittlers out there, woodworkers, but she is still going to make her figurines anatomically correct every time. Let me just show that off to any of the new people. There it is. Everybody, look at her man figure in all its glory. All right, let's keep this family friendly now, people. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go back out. Okay, and I think we'll just head on over to the deep jungle. We are going to, let's see, what are we doing? We're going to explore, maybe even go to the wetlands. We should go to the wetlands, I think. Let's take a drink. Kenny, Hightail an update today. Is that the magic update or did they come out with another update? Oh, we're hungry. Crap, I don't have any food. Maybe we can eat some mushrooms. Let's go to the deep jungle. Oh, that's awesome, Kenny. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I don't have a stream scheduled for Hightail next week, but maybe we'll do that for the following week. I'll have to check it out. I would advise pushing to the base or the wetlands. Thank you, Cat. Beautiful. All right, we're going to the wetlands, people, for the very first time ever. Hold on, what are we researching right now? I'm not researching anything. The rice paddy, maybe. Should I research the scarecrow for my crop plots? That seems to make sense to me. I'll do that until Cat tells me to do something else. Okay, are there seeds here? Wait, thought we were waiting for a few updates. Well, I mean, it just depends on how big the update is that they came out with. Scarecrow's useless. Ah, dang it. My instincts were way off. Salt bed shed, mud hut. What should we look at researching here? Cistern, maybe. Bone knife, no. The rice paddy, thank you, Cat. That's what I'll do. Rice paddy it is. Boom. Okay, salt bed is great. I never made the scarecrow. I forgot about it. Okay, Cat says it's useless. I believe her. We've got our water. We're going to the wetlands, people. Let's quit talking about it. Let's do it. Shovels on my back. Let's explore. Brand new area. Same as the other area. Now, there should be a cave at this location and some mud puddles. All right, so we're getting warm. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. Continue. Let's rest because we're getting tired. And continue to explore. Almost 10 a.m. Not finding anything interesting, but sometimes it takes a lot of exploring. There's a piglet. We're going to escape the piggers. Although I should probably attack one of those at some point, but I don't think that little piglet... I don't want to mess with him this far away. Maybe in the deep jungle. Next one we see in, like, the deep jungle. Pin insect bites. You got it, Cat. Oh, that's bug population, isn't it? Where can I get to that real quick and easy? Is that a physical thing? Damage. Bug bites. Pinned. Thanks, Cat. Farmer, yeah, she is immune to it. We're okay then. Okay. Unpinned. Yeah, no, that's a helpful feature, though. If you want to track, like, a skill that's not always popped up permanently, you can just pin them, just like I did there. You know, wakefulness. I've got my stealth pinned up here so we can track that. All right, let's continue to explore for a couple more hours till we get too hot. Ginger. It's nice to see. It's good to have those resources available when we need them. Oh, another monkey. Let's go. Stealth right up to him with the rustic spear. Spear fighting seriously damaged one of its legs. Go for it again. Falls short. The cat runs away. Go after it. Continue. Ah, lost it. Didn't get it. You pin all your magic stuff. That's a good idea. For non-immunized characters, always pin bug bites, though. It's an instinct. Nah, gotcha. Yeah, because the bug bites are more than just an irritation on your skin, but they can give you serious infections and get you killed. Here we see HD scouring the land in search of stuff to make Grandpa happy. That's right, advance in skill. Note how stealthy he creeps upon the macaque. Should be slower on an injured leg, though. Question mark. I don't currently have an injured leg. Yeah, we don't have any injuries going on. All right, we're very hot. Getting slightly thirsty and hungry. I think we can continue to explore a little. There's a mud puddle. Beautiful. That's what we were looking for. That was part of our objectives. One of them. Find a mud puddle in the wetlands. So, we definitely can't drink this. We can wash ourselves. Oh, you were talking about the macaque's injured leg. Oh, that's right. Duh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I don't think we can trap them. Yeah, I probably disappeared in the tree. I don't think we can track them, I should say. In the new game, Card Survival Fantasy Forest, you can track injured animals and possibly catch them, but in this one, I don't know. I've decided I need Tropical Island, but I'm afraid I won't like it as much for some reason. I don't know. I feel like the different scenarios plus the ability to create your own character is a lot of fun. I mean, I think it makes it more of like enjoyable for everybody. But, just go with what you think, Kenny. Let's dig up a little mud. Oh, I probably should use my shovel for this. Although I don't want to dig too much because we got to carry it back. But we do need a lot of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there's a free demo. That's right. It's on the Steam page too, so I've linked that a couple times, but I'll drop that link again. Yeah, if you go to the Steam page, they've got the demo downloadable. All right, 9 pieces of mud. That's pretty good. Let's actually drop off some stuff into the backpack. I could fit a lot of mud in that. Okay, we'll take the long stick maybe. Some of these. Beautiful. All right, we're going to return to the deep jungle and then home, but we've still got to keep coming back here to explore. It's just going to be a multi-day process. We don't want to make ourselves starve to death exploring. Okay, nothing here. No, let's just keep going to the secret valley. All right, drop the mud, put the long sticks away. Beautiful. How we doing here? Let's see. Food's becoming an issue. So let's go ahead and get some more rice happening because this takes a bit of time to prepare. Yeah, we'll just do one. Now, I don't want to let this mud sit around for too long because then it'll turn into dirt, and that's just an extra step in the process. So we do want to get out here and focus on this, but we need to make food. All right, enter. So let's see. We have no water in here. No. All right. Let me grab a little bit more water. Take those items out. Soak that. Out we go. Fill up our vase with some water. Go back inside. And we will take our bowls. Put water in those. Then we soak the rice. And now we have to boil the rice. So we'll need to start a fire. Grab that. Oh, my rotten remains. Oh, they're ready. We've got to get out there and build that campfire, that farm plot. I mean, not campfire. That goes in there. Oh, that's huge. So important. All right, I'm going to drop that. We're juggling a lot of different stuff here, people. Let's go ahead and step outside. We've got 39 minutes for that. We'll put those rotten remains into the crop plot. That takes an hour, so that's a little bit too long. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves because we're extremely hot. And you can use the rice for temper. Thank you. Rice can't burn. Perfect. Okay. Dirt is great too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and whip together a brick real quick. Yeah. Well, and then we're going to go in there and eat. I realize it won't burn, but our stomach is like almost completely empty. Oh, 9 minutes. Okay. So we go back out. And let's do another brick. Okay, so the rice should be done now. We're getting closer. It's a 3-stage process to build another reservoir, but it's going to be important. Kenny says, does episode 20 and 21 of Cataclysm come off member today on YouTube? I know I can watch on Patreon, but I want to give you the view on YouTube. Good question, buddy. Let me double check because I don't actually remember the lineup right now. Yeah, today is episode 20 of In the Woods, comes out tonight. at 6 p.m. your time, my friend. 6 p.m. your time. Yep, and that's good. I'm glad you mentioned Patreon. If anybody would like to support the channel, there's my Patreon link. You do get access to all my content early and ad-free. Plus, you get access to the Discord server where we chat and have lots of fun. All right, so we'll take those out. Put that on to soak. Put that on to soak. Let's give the rice water to Grandpa because he's getting thirsty. We're going to eat and eat. There we go. It is worth it. Well, thank you, Kenny. Yeah, $2, $5, or $10 are the tiers, but all the tiers get access to the same benefits. So you can just donate as little as $2, and like I said, get access to the server and a bunch of other perks. We're going to be starting some multiplayer Terraria soon too, on the 27th of this month. All right, let's put a little wood on the fire. Now, what are we doing here? Let me think. What are we doing, Cat? What's the next step? I think we should stay focused on this reservoir. Oh, that's right. We wanted to get out here and build our farm. That's really the imperative right now. Yeah, because this rotten remain is going to disappear if we don't. So build it. Hey, now we've got a dry crop plot. Nice. The only seeds I currently have are, what's it called, for snake grass? So I feel like I probably shouldn't bother planting snake grass right now. What should we save this for? Do you think I should go get some kava or some yams or something, Cat? What do you want? What do you think I should do? Maybe some yams. I feel like yams are important because 2 of the recipes we got to give to Grandpapa include yams. Plus, I just know how super filling they are. But is that something we can even, like, do? I don't know. I'll wait for your advice. Yeah, yams are really filling. So if I was going to propagate them, what do? Just go grab a yam and drop it into the crop plot? I've literally never done farming in this game. I've beaten the game twice, but I've never farmed, believe it or not. Inwoods might be perennial. You're at such a great place to make winter. You'll have to try it. It's funny you mentioned that, right? I was up this morning before starting the stream playing for hours and hours on the Inwoods, just doing like the daily chores and stuff, trying to get us closer towards winter. At this point in the run, there is a lot of downtime. So it does take me hours and hours just to record like one episode. But either way, it's still, I'm learning a lot too in that game about the crafting and stuff. So it's actually really helpful. Bananas are great to grow too, and sweet potatoes. Just drop a yam in a watered crop plot. Okay, so yeah, the farming in this game is much more simplistic compared to Fantasy Forest, as far as I understand it. But correct me if I'm wrong. Let's whip together some more bricks with the little bit of light we've got left. Now that we're starting to do crop plots, we're definitely going to need more water. Definitely. Crop plots need water, and you could put almost anything in it. Gotcha. Keyword not. Wait, I don't want the run to end. Oh, I know, buddy. I know. It's going pretty. I mean, it's turned out to be a lot easier than I thought it was, but that's mainly because of the ability to tame animals and just use those as a food source, If I had to like hunt every animal that I've killed so far, we probably would have died long ago, Kenny. Fantasy forest farming makes me want to throw myself into a river in the middle of winter. Fertilizer from compost lasts the longest. Let's look at this compost bin. Okay, I need a buttload of cordage and a buttload of sticks. Well, I think we actually have some of that. Hey, the rice is done. The rice is done. We got boiling water. Guess we'll wait. Give that to him. Put one of these away. Put the bowl on the fire. All right, so why did it come in here exactly? Oh, for the sticks. Let's toss these sticks outside real quick. And I think I've got some cordage squirreled away. It's not quite enough, but also I'm noticing our little hut is getting dirty. Clean it, clean it, clean it. And just to have a little bit more entertainment, let's do some more carving. Awesome. Grandpa's doing okay. Step outside. Boiling Grandpa. He's fine. He likes the warmth. He's an old man. All right, let's see. Put those in there. Build required. So we're getting close. A couple more stages. I feel like I should not let these mud piles turn into dirt, so let's go ahead. Make them into bricks. Catching a bird to make an enclosure is like second coming of Christ. Who knows what's happening? Who knows when it happens? All right, let's build this. Beautiful. Gonna need a lot more bricks. All right, so we just researched the rice paddy. Empty skep. Huh. I don't know what that is. That, oh, that's for bees. Oh. Maybe brimstone pesticide. Then again, some food might not be a bad idea. Some of these macaque skewers. Yeah. What do you think I should research next, Cat? Let's go ahead and take a drink. We need it to rain. We need it to rain pretty badly. Let's go ahead and eat this. We're going to wash ourselves because she's pretty dirty after playing around in the wetlands all day. And let's head on in. Empty scap for beekeeping. I love it. Yeah, I'm up for that. We'll research it. Cool. Gramps' arms are heat regulators, like elephant ears. Or like the plates of a stegosaurus. Just a quick dip in the ocean, and he's good. A door would be awesome. Now, this takes planks, and it's a 3-step process. If I recall, though, planks require the full tree trunk, don't they? Yeah. So I'll need to chop another tree trunk, which is not the end of the world, but it will take probably another axe. I'll have to make another axe, I think. Yeah, his giant long arm. Poor Grandpa. Let's hang out with him. Feel bad making fun of the guy. All right. It's getting late, but I don't feel like bedtime is upon us yet. So let's extract some fibers. Do some more cordage here. It's going to be so nice when we get this. Hey, new blueprint shirt. We are getting closer and closer to the spindle, people. I can feel it. It's going to happen. Let's actually go ahead and whip together a piece of cloth. And this was something I haven't done yet, but I think you guys told me to do it several times in the last stream, but I forgot about it. It's too dark for this action. Let's go back inside. Really need to get my traps baited. Cool. So now we've got a quick ash dressing in case we get really desperate. Oh, I forgot about that mud. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, it's raining again. How do I not notice that? I never notice when it's raining. All right, perfect. We're going to fill up all our waters. That's filling. Good. Good. Have we seen the main character's arms? Maybe she has freaky long arms, too. She looks so innocent. Oh, poor girl. No, we don't see her arms, though. That is something we can't. Let's see. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. It's great to be with you today. I'm going to be streaming some more Card Survival tomorrow, too. We're going to be continuing this run, so make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. All right, his arms are fine. That torso. Yeah, what if he is, like, that's a normal size arm for him because he's just a giant? You know, he could be like the Alton giant. Just big monster. Okay. It's time for bed. It's after midnight. All right, extinguish the fire. Let's curl up on our little leaf bed. Go for a good 8-hour sleep. He's probably 16 feet tall. He's one of the fabled giants of mythology. Okay. Looking good. Now, let's see. I think let's go ahead and carve this. I ruined it again. I should have did what Kat told me to do. It's all right. I'm going to whip out another wood carving just for entertainment. Let's go ahead and work on it a little bit. Fill up that entertainment bar. The hut is at 6% dirtiness, so we'll grab this. Let's grab that rice, too. I feel like I'll probably eat that. Clean. In you go. Eat it. All right, we're going to go to the jungle and grab a yam today. Let's drink this. Let's look at Grandpa, though. Yeah, he needs some food pretty soon. We'll need to feed him today. All right, Fill that up. Let's go outside. Hey. Ah. Now none of my traps have any bait in them. Okay, let's put that on there. So we need a bunch of mud. That's pretty obvious. It's very hot. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. Drink, drink, drink. If you want to min-max cleaning the hut, 25 is probably the sweet spot. Okay, thank you. Goliath had brothers. There you go. Is a door necessary? It seems like tropical island. No, it's really more because of the animals. Like if we have a door on our hut, then I can drop things on the ground, which like are normally monkeys would come in and steal. Okay, silly monkeys. So tempted to do some more rice right now, but no, let's go to the jungle. Yeah, maybe we'll harvest a couple extra batches of yams. Uh-oh, I heard something ding. Yay! Rearm it. So even though this dead mouse is like, its calories are pretty small, it's still good. Every time we capture something and we have to rearm a trap, we're building our trapping skill. Of course, don't forget there are many, many different skills in the game, and trapping is one of them. She starts off with pretty good trapping too. Look at that. More than 50%. So, yeah, it's definitely a good idea to put a bunch of traps up with her, I feel like. All right, we've got one wild yam plant, so let's dig it up. That's 4 hairy-looking yams. I'm not going to say what those look like, but we'll just put those away. All right, 2 of them are away. What else is in here? Okay. Wait, let me put the dead mouse away. I actually feel like maybe I should keep exploring for more yams. We haven't fully explored this place yet. I want to keep exploring a little bit. The damn monkeys. Piglet? Oh, we good. We got another tree here. You get extra yams by harvesting them with the shovel. In case you, I did actually use the shovel too. Should we go for it? It's at least, I mean, we got 100% because of our stealth, right? Let's at least go for it with Grandpapa's knife. We did manage to harm it. All right, I'm going to escape. Yeah, escape. Do you feel like it's a bad idea to try that first shot on it, though, Cat? I think she thought that was a bad idea. Maybe I risked it a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Take the snake grass. That's what I was thinking. Okay, let's grab some more snake grass. Okay. Drop the yams for a second. Pick up this. Put that in there. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get home. Just a quick trip. Okay. I'd actually like to plant more than just one of these, but we've only got the one crop plot, so let's water it. So it does have 2 other percentages. One of these is for fertilizer, though, if I'm not mistaken, correct? All right, let's go ahead and prepare the rest of the yams now. Let's go inside. Too much stuff on me. Drop it. Oh, I'm probably going to need some water, but we have some. Okay. Shoot. Take those out. I'm going to keep this mouse for now. Maybe if we can get another crop plot put together really quick, we can use him to help build it. Let me real fast grab the seed. You know what, actually? Yeah, we're fine. I've got some palm bush seeds here too. Let's step outside. I need to get these traps baited. There's no real reason to have them sit here unless we've got something to put in them. All right, another seed. Okay, we're getting hungry, so I think we're going to prepare the yams real quick. Kava's not a bad idea. Spider lily is an antibiotic. That helps. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the knife. So these are interesting. First, we do have to soak the yams, and then we boil it. Yeah, boil it. So let's take that out, put that on there. Water in the bowl. Cut yams, go in the bowl. And now we'll start our fire. Specifically using the wood shavings here. Uh-oh, the roof just got damaged. How'd that just happen out of nowhere? I've got no leaves. I have to go to the jungle tomorrow. So our roof is damaged. That's not great. We are talking amongst yourselves about first aid. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. I don't mind. Talk amongst yourselves. What was that old Mike Myers skit from SNL? Coffee talk. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Boars versus goats. I can't do a good Jewish lady's accent like Mike Myers, but you get it. That was a great classic Mike Myers skit. I miss that guy. I know he's still around, but he doesn't really do anything. But he was a great one. I loved his movies. Austin Powers still remains like one of my favorite comedy trilogies. All right, so that's working. Can these burn, Cat, or am I safe to just do whatever? Let's go ahead and I'm going to cut up one more yam. This one I'm actually going to save for now. Maybe we can actually plant it, or perhaps we should do like something else for our second plot. I don't know. Oh, wait. Take it out. In you go. Water. Cut yam. Boom. All right, let's eat. Oh, yeah, that's super filling. Grandpapa, you're lucky I just gave you some of my potatoes. Mini mongoose. Don't space out, Minnie. Stay awake. Sharks with lasers on their heads. That's right, Cat. Cat's a Dr. Evil fan. Drink. Yeah, Dr. Evil is one of the greatest pseudo-evil characters in all of media. I love him. He's a wild man, but he would never take advantage of intoxicated bombshell. Right? That's true, buddy. That's true. Let's talk to Pops. All right. Got some extra food. I'm going to eat. Really fill up here. All right. We're very hot, so let's go ahead and wash ourselves. I wish I could get this roof fixed tonight, but that's just simply not going to be possible. The Industrial Revolution wasn't entirely industrial or a true revolution. Discuss. There you go, Rod. That's perfect coffee talk. That's exactly right, dude. All right, we got a cord laying around on the floor for no apparent reason. Let's go back out. What was I working on? Yeah, okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's actually do a little work on this. Let's grab that. We'll cut these trees down. Not the axe. What did we fulfill? Oh, the yam. All right, let's go ahead and explore. Confirm. Oh, you can make yam curry when we find some fat. Well, that means I'm just going to have to attack the next boar that I see. I mean, I have to do that now. And it's your fault, Cat. You encouraged me to. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Ooh, bird. Hunt it. Let's get some practice with that spear. Look at that. All right. Third tree coming down. Just hit 8 p.m. And boom. All right. So we're filled up on sticks. Now the hard part is twisting up enough cordage. We'll do that later, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and set up another crop plot. Beautiful. Look at that. All we need is one more dead mouse to rot. We're good. No, I think goats have fat too. And do lizards have fat as well, Cat? You can also kill monitor lizards. Does it show the hunting list for... Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't realize there's a whole bunch of foods we have to harvest, aren't there? Wow. Magic mushrooms. Love it. Get a goat, get a bee scap. If you play as the hunter, there's like a list of all the animals that you have to hunt. Because there's like, you can kill sharks, there's monitor lizards on the island, there's a bunch of different animals. Have you heard of Kessler syndrome? I've never heard of those things. The Carrington event. Was that like a psychological experiment? Monitor lizards can be super fast. They're pretty dangerous, if I'm not mistaken. General9, what's up, buddy? Back on YouTube. Welcome. Progress is pretty good. It's only been 4 days in game since we started the stream, so we're taking it slow, but that just means, no mistakes and stuff, buddy. But I'm glad you can make it back. All right. Oh. Let's go back inside. Actually, let's wash ourselves. We're getting a little hot. We did, by the way, Jen, we did get our first crop plot planted. So we now have yams growing. And all I need is a little bit more fertilizer to start the second one. Our water reservoir now has 1 stage built. And we made it to the wetlands too. So we've definitely accomplished several of our objectives in the recent hour or so. Let's see. Kessler syndrome is theoretical cascading chain reaction where collisions between space debris and low Earth orbit generates more debris, causing further exponential collisions. Interesting. Roadblock on the mod. Oh, good luck, Dawn. Time to sit back and watch while the new one's info percolates. It's a good idea. Yeah, yams are long lasting. And another thing I noticed about the yams was there's a couple of the cooking recipes, yam curry, yam jam, that we have to make for Grandpa. So I figured, doing some yams was a good first starter crop. All right, let's get inside. Fire's going in here. It's 8 p.m. The roof is broken, so tomorrow we really have to get on top of that. You know what else I really need to do is make one of those cooling pots. Then I could really start to stockpile food a little bit better, but there's just so much to do, people. So much to do. Hey, research the skep. All right, let me see if I can figure out what to research next. If I'm not mistaken, the macaque skewers require peppers, don't they? Let's research. Yam curry probably requires peppers too. And those are on a different part of the island. Let's do this glazed vase. That could help us unlock some of these other things. Huge coronal mass ejection in the 1800s, which took out a few electronics. I think I have heard of that. Yeah, where there were like literally telegraphs were like exploding and fire and stuff. Or we have accounts of that happening. Yeah. It would screw us over many more. Yeah, we would basically be like near apocalyptic event, wouldn't it? Because of our society's reliance on electronics. I mean, it would like wipe out like all bank records and credit histories and stuff like that, theoretically, depending on the size. Okay, let's see, 2100. We're not even actually very tired. What can we work on real quick? What kind of a quick... Oh, there's the clay cooler pot. That I need to build outside, though. Who's leaving? Well, it's been fun. Well, thank you, Joanna. Appreciate ya. You have to go to dinner with my sister now. Might join another stream at some point. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate hanging out with you. See, Dawn says, I'd like to think we've done a much better job of shielding our modern equipment, but we never know until it hits us. That's true. That's true. Medical implants explode. Everything electric on fire. Yeah, it's terrifying. It is amazing when you really start to think about it, just like how delicate our civilization is. And not just in that way, too, but in a lot of ways. Disease could run rampant. It's depressing to think about. Aliens could invade. AI could take over. All right, so let's actually, like I always say, if you're in doubt, just make fiber. Just extract cordage. Oh, crap-a-doo. Don't look at that cat. Nothing happened. I didn't just burn my bird. I burned it. Wait, can I use that for a bait item? Oh, wait, will that go into... No. Dang it. I was going to play like I did that on purpose. Damn it. Talking about AI is tainting taking over already. Yeah, it's just in a brain toy. Thank you, cat. Okay, we're very hot. I got a little water, so let's wash ourselves. It's 2200, but we're still not sleepy. I'm gonna twist up some cordage. This cordage is gonna be for a compost bin. Mini mongoose. You were too tired, Minnie. You're having like hallucinations based on sleep deprivation, Minnie. So I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. Nothing. All right, I'm pretty hot again. You Mattis, what's up, my friend? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm just kidding, Minnie. I love you. We're a single mote of dust upon the surface of a soap bubble, upon the surface of a still pond. The fact that we've existed as long as we have is nothing short of a miracle. I agree. I agree, Don. Let's see. Kenny says, well, the biggest AI company declared bankruptcy, and all AI companies do the like exact same thing. They ain't long for this world. I know. I think it's kind of funny calling all these large language models like true AI. Certainly not AGI. That's something totally different. Got distracted. Hope I didn't miss too much. We've been doing some progress. We've been chatting it up too, having fun and stuff. But you know how it is. All right, it's after midnight. It's time for bed, people. I really need to actually fix my little leaf bed here. Government bailouts again. Too big to fail. Sam Bankman-Fried. Is that who that is? Yeah, he does Chat GPT. I'm pretty sure he's the CEO of OpenAI. Is that it? Yeah. He has said that they're too big to fail, implying that if they did go bankrupt or if there was a crash, that he expects the government to bail them out. So Sam Altman, that's it. Sam Bankman-Fried is somebody else, isn't it? Yeah, I get all those people mixed up. Looks like AI might just be playing stupid like, Skynet did. That could be. Hey, if it was smart, it certainly would. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're very hungry. We eat yams. Grandpa is looking thirsty, so let's grab our bowl and some stuff, and we're going to go outside in a moment after I carve. Ruined figure. I kind of like the ruined figures because then I can burn them in the fire. It's like cathartic. All right. There will be a crash doesn't mean they should bail them out. No, I agree with you. I don't think they should. I mean, that's how a capitalist society is supposed to work, right? Like some businesses just fail, That's capitalism. Competition, weeds out the weaker companies. But you know what they say? It's rugged individualism for the people, but socialism for the big corporations who always get the tax dollars when they request it. Yeah, I'm totally against that. Let's see. Okay. Drop the water. Let's actually drink that. So we're going to the jungle to get some roofing material because our mud hut is damaged. I need 10 of them at least. Let's take this cordage outside. Goodbye, Grandpa. Let's talk to Grandpa for a minute or two. And we'll throw this into the bin. Oh boy, we're getting there. We're getting there. Privatize profits, socialize losses. Exactly. I'm just 10 toes down about AI. I don't want a damn data center. Understood. I'm with you, Kitty. I don't want my power to go up and my water bills to go up. AI is far too predatory to support. I would say that I think cat is closer to it. I mean, AI itself is a tool. You know what I'm saying? I think that the real pervasive and insidious force at work, not just in AI, but in a lot of different sectors, is capitalism. Now, I'm not saying that we should revert to like a full communist, I'm not going full Marxist here, but I'm saying that in order for a capitalist system to truly survive and thrive and not eat itself, it needs to be heavily regulated. The Chinese call capitalism a bird in a cage. It's like a beautiful bird. It can grant you, wonderful eggs and feathers, glorious riches, but you must keep it caged, otherwise it will just fly free and just go crazy. I think that's a good analogy in a sense. But I don't like AI in general. It's going to make us less intelligent as people. Very possible, very possible. All right, it's 10 a.m. Let's go to the jungle after we water our crops. We still need to get some fertilizer, but we're not really there. I'm still using poop for this thing here. What's up, BB? I've been called a lot worse things. Listen, I live in an area of the United States which is right on the Bible Belt, on the edge of what they call the Bible Belt in my country. So, really conservative population. So, like people I work with, in jobs and stuff, all very conservative, very much opposite to my beliefs and stuff. So, I've been called some stuff in my time, but it's all right. Doesn't bother me. All I care about when it gets down to it in terms of my politics, it always boils down to the same thing. I just want what's best for the people, for the working class, not just in my country, but across the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a rat's ass for billionaires or even extreme millionaires. But I do care about working people. All right, so let's get what we came for before I get into too much trouble talking politics. Wait, we got a bush here, don't we? Yeah, we do have some palm bushes. Beautiful. So that's easily what we needed. Let's take these home, including the seeds. Can we grab some other stuff? Actually, you know what? I want this snake grass, I think. That way. Okay. Maybe we could get the half log now. Which I think we'll need these for our farm. And one? No. Okay. Just trying to min-max it here to get as much as we can. Ryan Despair. I would never want to be president. Capitalism is the only system I've seen that can work, but any system can fail if it's not properly administered. Not to get full Marxist, but Marx said that left to their own devices, capitalists inevitably destroy both the sources of wealth, the land, and the workers. I agree with that. Winston Churchill, quote, capitalism is the worst of all systems apart from all the others. Katrina, Benjamin Franklin had a similar quote, too, about democracy. I might be misthinking it, but I believe Benjamin Franklin once said that democracy is the worst form of government except for every other form of government that exists. Emphasizing the fact that it's not a perfect system, but it is the best that we have, at least in his opinion. They say capitalism is the worst except all the others, yep. I value social democracies most personally. I'm with you there, Kat. I think so too. A good mix of the social safety net policies plus the capitalist, enrichment. I think those two are the best of both worlds. And obviously, there's no country that gets it 100% right, but there's still good reason to try. Hello, Eric. What's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping by the stream, my friend. You're joining us here on a little political discussion. In general, anything that has monkeys in charge is bad. Nordic countries seem to do really well with their social democracies. I agree. Problem is, socialism and communism always lead to mass killings and misery. There is that taint of the previous communist and socialist autocracies. Yeah, that doesn't mean that it's inherent to those systems of government, but it is historically true. Yeah, but I mean, if you look at democracies and capitalist countries, they've created a lot of death and mass killing too, for their fair share of time. Yeah, and socialism, communism are not the same things. That's true. Although I've tried to really like pin down that distinction, but it's not an easy thing to fully grasp. Okay. Yeah, any system can theoretically work with the right people. Problems and positions of power attract the wrong people. Yeah, I think that is true because if you look back to like our early human ancestors, they lived in what would, I mean, they didn't recognize it as such, but it was essentially like a communist structure where there was no necessarily individual wealth. It was all owned by the group, you know. So for a large part of our human history, we lived in these small groups that were communistic in nature. But like you say, it worked because of the circumstances, because of the small knit groups. They were probably mostly families related to each other. So the idea of sharing property wasn't like, you know, some controversial thing. It wasn't like they felt deprived doing it, you know. Anyway, time to get back to the survival. You're right. Rajin, right? I feel a lot of problems with capitalism is government preventing the businesses feeling the consequences of their action. I don't disagree with you. I think that's true. All right, but Vivi's right. Let's get back into playing here. Okay. Let's see. So we're hungry a little bit. 11:23 on day 13. We just returned with palm fronds. So let's enter and let's get this set up. 1 hour. Let me check the pot here. Do we have or the chest here? Do we have any food stashed away? No. I got this yam. That mouse is going to be for the farm. We need some rotten remains to go in our farm. I think we'll go ahead and just process the last yam. We can get more, hopefully. Do I have more water? Let's take this out. All right, beautiful. So we'll put those on the fire, and while we repair the roof, we'll have some yams boiling up for us. Be ready to eat by the time we're done here. All right, onto the fire, into the box, and to the roof we go. Build it. Okay, roof's repaired, food is done. Let's eat. She's probably getting sick of potatoes. Yeah, she's getting tired of eating yams, so we're going to need to add a little variety. Let's go ahead and extinguish that fire. Return those bowls. Grab that bowl. We're out of water again inside. Let's go out. And we're going to wash. We're going to drink. And I think we're going to go to the jungle again. And actually, I mean, we don't have a lot of daylight left. You know what? No, on second thought, I think we'll just stay here and prepare some rice and maybe try and work on the compost bin. We'll go exploring tomorrow. Try and figure out a way to the beach. We still got to get to the beach to get some coconuts. All right, what are we researching? The kiln? No, we already have a kiln. What? Hold on, let me read chat so I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right, so let's see here. What should I do? I think any weapons are important. The drum could be good to help with moods. Actually, maybe the flute. It's okay, Kat. I appreciate it. Listen, I can appreciate being passionate about politics and our social systems because I feel that way too. You know, I've even thought about like starting a second channel on YouTube where I just post videos about politics and philosophy and stuff, you know. So I can appreciate feeling passionate about it. You guys, you know, and I love to read comments and stuff. I wish I could share more of my opinions on it too, but of course, I don't want to isolate or, you know, exclude any viewers. But yeah, you never have to apologize for those kind of feelings or going on rants because I'll do it too. All right, let's go back in and get this rice processed. I think I'm going to need some water. So let's fill these cooking pots up. This is why we need a second reservoir. You can see just how much water we go through. I mean, it literally just rained and filled this up, and it's down to 53% already. All right, so take it out. I feel like I'm starting and stopping this fire a lot. Like I should be keeping it burning for the most of the time, but I don't know. All right, that's not that. Drop. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to repair the bed, too. Okay. I sub to a lot of political stuff. Every viewpoint matters. Let's see here. On you go. Back you go. All right, let's repair the bed. Let's go ahead and cool ourselves off with a little bit of this water that we've got. I know the cat. You and I share a lot of the interest in the same YouTubers and stuff, political YouTubers, that is. I know we've talked about that in the past. Can you cook more than one rice in a cooking pot? Oh, that's a good question. No, I don't think I can put the rice grain in the cooking pot. I'm pretty sure the cooking pots only function in conjunction with blueprints. So they're actually kind of, you can think of them as like an ingredient in these blueprints. On their own, other than that, I think the only thing they could do is hold water, but I could be wrong. It's good to keep informed, certainly. You know, that's the thing, too. People talk about, like, this is common you hear in jobs. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk politics. Well, in my mind, everything is related to politics, whether you're talking about the price of gas, daycare, you know, anything. The price of your jeans, it all goes back to politics. All right, so evening, fire's working, ready in 3 minutes. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and process some more snake grass. Okay, that rice is done. We just got a whole bunch of new research opened up. A lot. All right, so that goes in there. Take that out. Grandpa, getting hungry there, old man. Let's give him some rice water. We'll go ahead and hang out with him. Listen to his kooky old stories. And let's twist up some cordage. Beautiful. Time to eat. All right. Bull, hold on to. What just dinged? Oh, okay. We got boiling water. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a... Oh, no. Got to wait for it to cool down, don't we? Cooking pots in the game just for recipes. Gotcha, thank you. Healthy debate helps reveal and correct holes in arguments while exposing you to other ideas. Very well put. Very well put, Ryu. 100%. Gen 9, perhaps placing the soaked rice in an empty cooking pot. If it fills 250, that means you could fit in 2. Boils down to red team, blue team for most people very quickly. That's true, Don, unfortunately. New recipes might be from your leather being ready. Oh. That's probably what that was. Yep, cured skin, just finished. Good call, Cat. Do we need to sweep? We're at 13%. We'll just sweep real quick to get her mood up a little bit. All right, let's drink this water. Now, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of the rice away. What are we doing? Let's make another cord. Let's step outside real quick. Yeah, you know, they say that when the economy is really bad and people are struggling financially, that's when like more of a focus in general gets put on the political situation, and that makes sense, you know. I think when polling is done, like most people's like number one issue is the economy. Like, how is my economic situation? Like, am I better off now than I was 4 years ago? Those are all really important metrics for people. Let's put that back. Okay. So, we can build this. Let's do it. Boy, oh boy. This is a really involved 10 pieces of wood. Yeah, this is a big recipe here. But I think this compost bin is going to really help our farming, obviously. Once we get this built, we should probably start to switch over and start thinking about more pottery, getting this reservoir built. Yeah, we got so much we got to work on. critical thinking should be compulsory in schools? I think so. Personally, I think both teams are out to rip me off. I agree with that, Don. 100%. It does feel that way. All right, let's re-enter. All right, let me take stock. What do we got going on here? I think what we'll do, stoke up the fire a little bit. And I know we're going to need more cordage, so we're just going to spend a few more hours just whipping out cordage. Here, let's get this out of my inventory. In you go. All right. Actually, this needs to be on our trap. Extract. Extract. You think sign language should be compulsory in school? That's interesting, Minnie. Yep. All right, let's twist it up. Don't need to hold these. I'm just... Actually, it does make it easier so the screen doesn't jump around. How's the Twitch chat? Are you guys able to see it? We haven't had much chatter in Twitch. Just don't want to make sure you guys can see that. Yeah. Nobody's really speaking too much in Twitch except Ryu. Okay, no worries. Let's see here. Let's twist that up. 22:32. I think that's time for bed. Okay, let's see here. Slightly thirsty. We'll just drink. Extinguish. And let's do it. 8 hours. Nonverbal episodes, but like everyone eventually has a time where it's too hard to hear. That's true, actually. Yeah, I worked with a deaf lady for a while. She could read lips, but it's not something every deaf person can do. And you're right; it would be a very valuable skill just for communication in different situations. Let's eat that rice. Our old grandpa looks like he's getting a little hungry too. All right, 6:30 in the morning. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. Oh, Dad needs hearing aids, but he won't get them. That's unfortunate. Some folks are like that. They don't like, hey, Ryu's talking. All right. I just know there are other people watching and commenting, so I don't feel like the only one talking. Oh, it's all good, buddy. I just wanted to make sure that the Twitch chat was like visible on the screen, here. There's really no good place to put like the Twitch chat overlay for this game because the whole screen is kind of dominated, but it's just something I'm watching out for. But no worries. Appreciate you guys. Guys, I am going to hop up and take a quick break. Just use the bathroom real quick, grab a water. So take a moment, get yourself a refreshment, but don't go anywhere because the stream will continue and I will be right back. And I'm back. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hello, hello. We are working on our second hour here of Card Survival Tropical Island. I hope everybody's staying warm out there. We got a nasty winter storm, but thank you. Hello, Kat. Hello, everybody. We're back. All right. So it's day 14, 6:38. I was thinking I really want to push to get this reservoir done. I feel like having just one as the farmer, the more crop plots we get, the more water we're going to need. I think we should prioritize. Hey, we got a trapped macaque. Plans have changed, everybody. We got a monkey to tame. No, I'm just kidding. We will definitely need more food and water before we can tame a monkey. So what do? Just put the knife to it. Yeah, we'll put it down. Beautiful. Oh, the cage trap. Our first successful trap. Let's go. Yeah, I'm happy that worked. Very good. Okay. Well, food-wise, damn it, there's those charred remains. Just throw those away. Mocking me. I'm going to toss him into the hut. I think we'll deal with him tonight when we get back home. So let's put that away. You know what the biggest problem would be? People using sign to swear at each other from cars while driving. You know they would. That's 100% true. I think you're dead on with that one. Okay. Good. Okay, let's see. Two more. I'd like to get this done too, but that's a lot of wood. So I think what we'll do, let me step back inside. I'm going to put this in the trunk so it doesn't get stolen. Let's fix the bed real quick. Let's do one real fast recipe for crafting the wood carvings. Oh, I have my knife. Grandpa, where's your knife at, buddy? This thing's down to 23%. So let's build that. Let's carve a little bit. We'll drop it. And now let's sharpen the knife for 30 minutes. Beautiful, 100%. Love it. Back you go. Our flip-flops are at 36%. Yeah. We really need to get some coconuts, don't we? I feel like now I should switch my priorities from the reservoir to finding coconuts, but maybe we can kind of do both here at the same time, in a way. All right, let's take a drink. Let's wash ourselves. We're losing daylight though, so let's head to the jungle. Deep jungle, here we go. Get to the bay. Yep. Think we really need to push, don't we? Well, we're going to the wetlands to dig up mud anyway, so we'll do kind of both. We'll just explore and we'll dig up mud. Now I'm getting slightly hungry, but that's okay. Okay, grab our shovel. Wow, this thing's at 70% durability already. Dang. Okay, so we're here at the watering hole. Beautiful. Let's alternate. Let me move this up to the front. All right, deep jungle. No. Wetlands, explore. Ooh, mushrooms. Harvest those, baby. Should I cook these or can I eat these raw? I think we can eat these, right? Oops, I hope that wasn't a mistake. That really didn't fill me up at all. Okay, so we're almost overweight now. It's not really... We can't carry a whole lot. You don't trust those ever? I probably shouldn't have. Alright, let's go ahead and explore a little bit. Really trying to push it and find the exit out of the jungle. We really need to get to the ocean because we're not going to find coconuts and stuff inland here in the jungle. So let's keep looking. It is raining. Recommend not touching them till you have enough herbalism stat. Okay. So I was taking my life into my own hands there. Get all the mud put in your pockets. Yeah, one thing I should do is fill up my bag with it. Okay, drop that. What are we looking at? 12:17. Let's go ahead and rest. And we can get more, right? Okay, that's all the mud I can carry. That's a lot, though. Find other mud puddles, too. Good call. Mud pockets, CTI exclusive. All right, let's explore a little bit. I mean, we're not going to find the bay today, and that's okay because my shoes aren't going to go bad. So we're going to return with the mud. Return. Okay, drop in the mud. Out you go. Beautiful. Now, we are tired, but let me put this shovel away for now. Let's jump in the shack. Still making progress to the bay. That's right. Yeah, every little bit we explore, we're getting closer and closer. Good. We got rotten remains. Let's grab the rice. Uh-huh. It's all happening. Let's eat the rice. How's Grandpa doing? He needs a little bit of food, too. All right, let's step outside. Thinking about cooking up that monkey. We'll do that later. Let's step outside real quick. I'm going to fill this up with water. Oh, I forgot it's raining. I can just do that from inside. Okay, beautiful. Good. Now let's go back out. Let's put the rotten remains into our second crop plot. We still need one more, sadly. But not to worry, not to worry. Let's see. Collecting water. You got it. Dinner time. I'll lurk for now. Enjoy your dinner, General 9. All right, let's make some clay. And we're also going to make bricks. We need both. So I'm going to do like one and then the other. Yeah, one thing I definitely want to prioritize is this thing. Let's put that back a little bit. Okay. Let's make some more bricks. In you go. Okay, we need a ton more here. Now, I think I should be saving ash. Huh. Do I have more of the rice stuff in here? Yeah, I do. You need sand for the cooler, so finding the bay is important, 100%. Gotcha. We'll prioritize that for sure. All right. Can I use that? What can I use for temper now? I kind of need to take the charcoal and ash out of that. Does the wood shavings work? Dried leaves. Feathers? There we go. What am I up to? 4. Let's toss these feathers outside. Let's go out. Nope. Fill it. Oh, one more. All right. Mud pile. Brick. Yeah. Build it. We're getting hungry. Oh, yeah. All right. So, final stage. It's a doozy, but we're not going to get it all built today. Now, let's see. I can actually just turn this into mud real quick. For 3 minutes each. Oh, yeah. I should be doing that. That's not mud. Okay. Let's see. Where's this? How many more of these do I need? 6 more of those. Okay, we're going to focus on this. In fact, you know what? Grab that out of there. Didn't realize the reservoir actually needed clay. Oh, okay, it's too dark now. 8 p.m. We're getting hungry and cold, so let's head inside and chop up our monkey. I guess I'll grab the mud, too, in case we want to work on that. Man, I really want to... I need some sort of source of, like, small... Yeah, fishing would be really great if I could bait my traps with fish guts. He went the first year without sand, and it was rough. Man, damn. One of my friends managed to get his son into D&D and another into planning on getting theirs. A bit older, 2/3. 2 to 3 generations adventuring group. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's get this fire lit. First things first. So, fire starter comes out. Shavings onto the fire. Beautiful. Now, where's my monkey? Come here. How much wood do we have? 10 sticks. Only one piece of wood. Let's toss this one piece outside. That's going to be for that compost heap or bin or whatever. And where's my good knife? Ooh, 45 minutes. All right, on to the fire you go. You are getting hungry. Let's do a little fibers while we wait. Nice. And take it on out. Grab it before the monkeys get it. All right, our buddy's thirsty, so we'll give him some water. Eat, eat, eat. Fill it up. All right, let's prepare the skin. I think it's about time for bed. That's going to go in the chest. Yep, we're getting sleepy. Take a drink. Wonderful. Put those on the fire for storage. Let's see. Seeing if there's any last minute stuff we should deal with. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and extinguish. Can I get more? No, I should have let that burn a little while longer. Okay, we're going to sleep 8 hours. I've never played D&D myself either. I love the lore, and I've read a lot of the like official D&D novels for Dris Duerden and stuff, which I know Kat is familiar with that character. Hey, we got the blueprint for the flute. What does this take, actually? Oh, wait. I should have kept that other piece of wood. All right, what are we researching now? Let's look into pottery. No, I've already looked at that. Let's do some cooking. We'll go ahead and just do the macaque skewers. Let's just research them. The shovel is used on good traps. What do you mean? I don't understand that. Shovel is a pain, but it's safe for making paths mostly. Yeah, Cat loved the twist to her, but Cat's talking about herself in third person again, everybody. Let's drink, and we're going to wash ourselves. Fill that up. Let's go ahead and grab our knife real quick. Where is it? Oh, did I put it in the recipe? Oh, yeah, it's in this. I thought I lost Grandpapa's knife. Do that again. Cool. Okay. Stepping outside. Are we ready to go out? Actually, we'll take this mud, put that outside. So, definitely need to get back to the jungle and then to the wetlands and explore more, but let's get this thing done here. I have 10 pieces of dirt, so that's 3. I don't have enough, but let's just get what we've got made. Oh, one more. Boom. Now we make bricks. Food's not looking good. Man, those macaques don't really fill you up that much, do they? That's why we got to make that meal. The macaque skewers. Well, a play shovel is a trap. Macaques step on it and hilarity ensues. Absolutely. Good thinking, Rod. All right, so that's pretty huge. Like, we've got the majority of this thing made now, which is a good step. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves because we're filthy. We will drink, and, I mean, we've got to process some rice at this point. Let me go ahead and take this wood. We're going to need a bunch more, but for right now, we'll use that for something else. Excuse me. Let's drop that. Put that in there. How long does this take? 1 hour. Let's do that. Awesome. Unfinished wood flute. Now, when I whittled this, does that actually give her a positive mood too? I don't want to do it just yet because we got to focus on food now. But is that also like a A happy whittling situation. All right, thresh. Good. And I'm really impressed by how filling this rice actually is. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually encountered rice in this game before. It's funny how much I've played this game and just like how much of it I've never actually touched, you know. The farming, so many of the recipes I've never even made. Never encountered bees before. Alright, let's see. Grandpa always thirsty and we're always hungry. He lies in bed day, not expecting calories like a lazy bum. Rice is exclusive to the valley. Yeah. Alright, on that goes. You've all but confirmed that in Vintage Story, the fire pit decides its shape based on the CS programming. Oh, okay. Interesting but depressing. Not good for your mod work, huh, Dawn? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can find a workaround for it. Alright, we're extremely hot. Let's step outside real quick and wash ourselves. Okay, let's also hydrate the crops. So when I'm looking at this, it's got 18% fungus, which is bad. It's a little bit more than halfway grown. Is that what that means? And then it's 0% fertilized. Did I read those correctly, or am I way off base on one of those? Hammer is how finished it is. Okay. All right, what am I doing? Let's get back inside. And let's carve this up. Beautiful. Okay, in you go. On you go. It's a little weird how that works, but it works. All right. Hydrate Grandpapa. There we go. Looking good. Looking real. Oh, look, we made a seagull figure. That's our first non-little anatomically correct man statue that we haven't made. I am correct. Okay, thank you, Cat. I love the seagull, though. Super cute. All right, we'll put that away until we can actually display it properly. Oh, why am I not eating? I've got good rice here, and I'm not eating it. What the hell? All right, it's a little too late to head to another location today, but man, oh man. I'm tempted almost to set up like a bed in the wetlands and just sleep there for a couple of nights and get that exploration done, you know? You'll need to make a rice platy to replenish yours before it runs out. Okay, with the rice fields, gotcha. So save some, in other words. There really is, a workaround. Let's see, shovels needed to make rice patties. We're going to have to make another shovel. Or can I actually repair this? It's already a half durability. I have been digging up a lot of mud with it, to be fair. To be fair to the shovel. Okay, What can we do with our day to be productive? Let's step out. I mean, I guess I could run to... Oh, no, I know what I can do. What the hell am I talking about? I was thinking I was going to have to run to the mud flats to get more mud, but we can just dig this up. Oh, I got some bugs. Put that in the cage trap. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to sacrifice some of our water here to make a second reservoir. I think that's important. Losing light. Nope. Okay, let me see. What would I need? Yep. 5 more. 7, 3, 2. Yeah, so let's dig again. Perfect. Now we're getting bugs. Okay, water. It's not the most efficient way of doing it by any means, I'm sure, but it works. It's getting us there. Shovel is not repairable. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we got 2 of those, like, short logs. One of them's back in the jungle, obviously, but... Alright, we got extra rice. Let me see, where's my hunger? I'll just stash one of those away. We'll stash both of them for now. Let's get this bricks made, though. Big time. Might be able to finish this before Nightfall? Maybe not. Discovered more skewers. So what really should I be researching right now? I feel like food is not necessarily the most important thing. I've never used the pottery wheel. I keep saying that. I feel like there's far more stuff in this game I've never touched than things I have messed with. Let's wash ourselves and piece of ash. No, no, no. I have feathers. Beautiful. Look at that. Second reservoir. People build it. Bing. Ready for the next rainfall. Oh, wash yourself in its beauty, people. We've done it. It is the rainy season soon. Oh my god, I can't speak. It's the rainy season soon. Let the roof collapse so Gramps doesn't need much water. He just opens his mouth and he's drank. He fed. All right, pottery wheel speeds up clay items. I love it. Also contributes to comfort. Your mud hut. Cool. I love it. All right, we're still desperate for a rotten remain here, and I don't know if it looks like we're gonna get it, which is a dang shame. All right, well, we lost the light, so in we go. Shovel to the backpack. So let me think here. We talked about getting the reservoir finished, and then we really need to prioritize getting our butts to the ocean, don't we? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Tomorrow, it's all about exploration. Tonight, though, it's all about snake grass. Making fiber. All right, let's do this. Pottery wheel also needs a half log. Dang it. That's all right. We'll need to cut down more trees anyway. I feel like I need to get some flint tools going, don't I? All right. Let's go ahead and eat this rice, drink this water. Extinguish, and to bed we go. Yeah. And thanks for all the help today, Katrina and Mini Mongoose and Genera9. Everybody, appreciate you coming by the stream, hanging out with me. I'm going to be doing another Card Survival Tropical Island tomorrow. And we're also going to be doing more next week, too. My schedule for streaming is pinned in the comments, by the way. That would be a great time to do 7 days with rotting flesh crossover. Yeah, no kidding. Flint or copper might even be more efficient to go straight for copper from my starting location. Okay. Now where do we get copper from exactly? Is it the Highlands? All right, 7:02. We've got a light rain going, so we'll collect some waters. I'm actually getting a little bit low. No, we got sticks here. Let me throw these palm fronds in here. Those are starting to rot. Okay, I feel like I don't want to leave this cordage on the floor, so let's put that away. All right, we'll fill up that with water. We'll go ahead and eat. Oh, look at our happiness level. We're doing really well. It is going down, but we're like nearly perfect. Okay, old grandpapa needs some water. Also needs food, but we'll just get that for him later. Yeah, let's get out there. Let's harvest a bunch of stuff. Ah, dang it. Hoping for a mouse there. Look at that. 100% double reservoirs, people. I freaking love it. Deep jungle to the highlands, to the western highlands, to the eastern highlands. Man, we got a lot of exploring to do then. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go. Nothing here to do but move on to the deep jungles. Okay, let me think. We're not here to cut down the tree today. No, we're going to keep moving, but I'm actually going to grab some puffballs. I probably shouldn't use all of these just eating them like this. I should use them in recipes, but it's pretty handy to have and kind of filling. Man, we need to make a travois. Hold on, where is the travois located? Why haven't I made this yet? More crafting needed. Damn. Yeah, that would really help the situation, wouldn't it? Highlands have snakes. Uh-oh. Best to explore that way during the rainy season, as there are snakes that spit in your eyes. That's right, I forgot about those. Do the highlands have goats? I think they do. I don't remember exactly. I remember seeing goats in like the grasslands. Okay, so close that out. We're here. Let's go ahead and explore some more. I'm going to get some more mud, but we'll wait till later, maybe. There's another mud puddle. Explore, then we'll rest. Rest. This is good. The rain keeps the insects away, which isn't really an issue, but it also keeps our temperature down. Which might not be good if it gets too low, but let's continue to explore. Rain is a perfect time for mud gathering. Many mongoose. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We got to get to the ocean, though. Don't forget. My flip flops are down to 27%, and I have no way to replace those without coconuts. All right, so let's keep looking. Bunch of nothing here. Uh-oh, piglet. Oh, sagos. Ooh. Now that could be a big deal right there. Can we grow the sago? Can't I grow those back at my crop plots too? All right, so I feel like I'm going to expose myself to serious danger here, but we're going to try this just once. We were able to hurt it, but only superficially. All right, now we'll escape. Oh no, it got me. Oh no, multiple. Oh god, I hope I didn't just end it. Bite wound, laceration. All right, well, hold on. Hold your horses. We've got that. Oh, I thought I could get away from. I thought I could get away with it, but I didn't. So, wait. Oh, I didn't bring that sewing thread with me, did I? That is quite a surprise. I'm shocked by it. No. So, let me think here. Do I need to... I mean, we're not actually bleeding right now, right? No. Need to stitch those up later. Okay. Can we spend a little bit more time exploring? Or do I need to run home? Damn it. Oh, we just found a felled log. That was good luck, right? It's west. Mostly fine. Oh, an hour. Damn. Hey, we got a log, though. Okay, we'll just drop that for now. We're really here to explore. Let's eat the puffball. It's not ideal. Best to avoid getting wounded until you heal again, though. Gotcha. Washing is the most important. Okay. Let's continue to explore a little bit. Okay, so we've discovered a cave. Let's go in there. Okay, we're protected from the weather. We can explore in here too, but not without light. And it's not a big priority. Yay, the dark cave. Yeah, I mean, since she's immune to insect, damage or whatever, we could set a bed up in here, right? Build a fire pit in there. I will. All right, let's see what we got for that. Ooh, perfect. Yep. Should I just go ahead and explore it then? Because I can start a fire. I've got everything we need. Okay. Yeah, we'll explore it then. Good. It only takes like 1 or 2 attempts, right? A couple of attempts. Yeah, it's pretty easy to explore. Free bugs, yes. Just what we needed, Mini Mongoose. Alright. Oh, why did I do that? Click the wrong button. Moderate discomfort. Is that... Oh, that's probably from the pain, isn't it? Okay. Almost fully explored. Let's just get it done. Beautiful. Alright, so I think I'll throw those stones outside. Let's stoke this fire real good. Alright, we'll grab the bugs. Extinguish the fire and step outside. It's already 2 p.m. So, I feel like we might want to start thinking about heading home. I didn't grab much in the way of mud, so let's fix that Oh, I've got the shovel on me. Trailed legs free for bug lovers. Alright, grab that. Actually, I'm going to leave those sticks. Yeah. Let me see. What can we do? Nope. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Yeah, we're going to head home now. So we go to the deep jungle. And can I take this back? Good. Can bring that back. Wait, real quick. Boom. Alright. Everything's looking good here. Yeah, let's get home to our secret valley. I knew I should have made a second bandage. I'm going to make a second bandage. But let's put these in the compost. Oh, 25%. We're not going to make it. It's alright. One of these days we'll get a good reoccurring supply. What else did I need here? Okay, we got the clay. Mud. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get these baited up. Gosh, that's nice having some bugs finally. Now, let me see. We're getting hungry. We could probably finish this clay cooler pot. I will need... How many stages? It's 2 stages. Maybe not, but... Just trying to think what we should prioritize. Let's go inside. Grandpa's getting a little bit hungry. Do I have any hidden rice? No. Well, looks like we need to process some rice again. Hey, Molito just raided. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream. Hello, folks. Let's see. You might need kava to address your wounds. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, was make another bandage, too. Think we ought to go back and get some kava. Yeah, I should have done that on the way in. Let's actually go... Let's go ahead and go to the jungle. Real quick. We'll go deep jungle real fast. Oh, that's true. It is pointless working on that clay pot. I forgot about that. All right, kava. Bam. And I was hoping maybe there was other food here besides those mushrooms, but there's not really. All right, let's go back to the secret valley. Back inside. And, oh, you know what? Hold on. Step back out. Let's get some rice, too. What am I down to? 5? Okay. We've got enough. In we go. To the mud hut. How dirty is this place? Ooh, we're up to 25%. All right. Little cleaning break. Oh, that's not the broom. Let's grab that. Clean. Beautiful. In you go. Now, back that goes. Do I have a knife to crush? Yeah, let's grind up the roots. Beautiful. Let's get these processed too, so we can start a round of boiling water and stuff. Okay, where's my bowls? Good. 1, 2, 3. Onto the fire. Fire. In you go. Oh, what are we researching? Salt bed. Minnie mentioned that earlier as being a good thing. Each rice paddy gives 20 rice fields, though. Oh, wow. So I do need to get that going, huh? Oh, the mushrooms. That's right. I could have let those rot. That's good thinking. Yeah, when we go back tomorrow and explore, remind me if I don't do it. I will definitely do that. All right, so that's working. Drop that. Put that away. We're just going to wait on the kava. We got water here. We're very hungry. Let's see. Let's grab Grandpa's knife again. We'll just work on that. Yeah, that does give her a little bit of enjoyment. Beautiful. Eat it up. Oh, damn it. So now we've got boiling water. Wait, how does this work? Oh, do we have to mix it with regular water first? Oh, shoot. I was hoping I could. Oh, well. We'll put that on there. Let's do the boiling water in here. And that'll cool down. So kava goes in regular water. Okay. Not a big deal. Put that kava on there. Just normal water. So I don't need to boil it at all. Oh, okay. It's ready to go. All right, perfect. Let's drinky. Drinky. Yep. Gives me a little analgesic effect. Let's do the second one. We'll hold it for now until we get thirsty. Do I have any other wood parts? The big wood? I don't. We really need to do like a wood trip. Just chop a bunch of wood in the jungle. Oh, yeah, and wash the wounds. Thank you. Can I wash? How do I wash? I think I'm going to need the bowls, aren't I, to wash? Or maybe this will work? No. I think we need the bowls. Because without kava, she isn't brave enough to wash her wounds. Got to be a little tipsy. I understand. All right, let's feed rice to our buddy. Actually, no, I'm going to eat that myself. Okay, what are we doing? Let's carve again. Ready in 9 minutes. Getting very hot. We have lost the sun, but that's okay. Bronze pickaxe, bronze shovel should work specifically in Hallmark. All right, so let's see here. Oh, we got the wooden flute. It actually was successful. Look at that, cat. We made it on the first try. It's probably because we've got our woodworking up from all the different figurines and stuff. But yeah, it's possible to fail at this. But that's awesome. So now we can improve our mood by just practicing and making music. Yay. All right, I'm going to put that in the trunk. I don't want a monkey to steal it. All right, take the water out. We'll eat a rice, and I'm going to hang out with Grandpapa, and then we'll feed him. And then we'll extinguish the fire. Take some ash and charcoal out. That goes outside. Drink the old kava. Oh, I forgot to wash. Wait, do we do it like this? Because I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Okay, we're good. Yep, we're fine now. I did want to actually make another bandage, but I forgot to do that. Where's my cordage? So I'll keep those in my inventory for the morning. I'll remember, hopefully. All right, let's see. Hot. We're sleepy. Let's go. I'm not joking about needing kava to wash. She really isn't brave enough to wash without it. Gotcha. Thank you, Mini Mongoose. Appreciate ya. Flute monkey isn't easy. Wait, flute monkey is easy to find and realize. What's a flute monkey? You just need to be brave enough to stitch them. That's right. That was something else I wanted to do. I shouldn't have extinguished the light so quickly. Boom. I imagine we have to do this. Yeah. We'll do it in the morning, but I don't have any more kava. Crap. All right, we'll just start a fire. Screw it. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh. So she's still not. It says I haven't mustered enough courage yet. So she needs to get doped up even more, huh? More than 2 doses of kava. Interesting. Well, okay. I'll just put this in the backpack. Still not a bad idea to get another bandage here, so let's do that. Keeping her awake pretty late, but that's okay. Alright, so we got the cloth. I think I just put all... Nope, we got one ash there. Alright, we're going to go to bed now. Just wanted to get that on there. Boom. So we're fully bandaged up. We're washed. Extinguish. Let's go. Leave that. Alright, to bed we go, folks. Even using regular water or soap, she wouldn't wash without kava. Huh. Ordering takeaway at the moment. Back in a sec. No problem, cat. Get something good. All right, let's see. Salt bed is researched. Beautiful, beautiful. I almost feel like maybe I should start researching some of these, like, improvements for the hut. But then again, cooking is also super important. Let's do some fried puffballs. You know what? Actually, those require oil. I'll stick with the coconut. Maybe we'll go coconut fish. I know that's a relatively easy one. She's a scaredy cat, just like Minnie Mongoose. I feel ya, I feel ya. With no real food to eat. Damn. Yeah, we're going to have to cook some more rice up. All right, let's drink. Yep, we got to get out there. It's the easy food. Oh. Ah, damn it. Something ate the bait and got away. Shoot. Oh, you're getting lag? Uh-oh, hold on a sec, guys. Hold on 1 second, folks. We can fix that real quick, hopefully. I wonder why it just happens like that. That's weird. No, Kat said she's getting lagged too, so give it a moment here, guys. I'm gonna bring up what I've found is it's weird, but I can do like a speed test for my internet, and whenever I like perform the speed test in the middle of the stream, it seems to help. Actually, you know what? I show that, yeah, I'm dropping frames too like crazy on Twitch right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, my upload speed is really bad. There's something going on here. Huh. Yeah, just give it a moment here, guys. I'm going to try and fix this. Okay, it's going up a little bit. Let's just give it a moment or two. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the weather right now or what. I didn't get any notifications from my ISP. Okay, looks like I'm getting green bars again. I'm showing full strength now on OBS once more. Yeah, and it looks like my speed test is showing full speed again. All right, are we good? Are we back? Anybody else experiencing lag? Do a quick refresh on your desktop page or something. It's better now? Good, good. Yeah, I think it should be good now. All right, so let me close that out. Thank you for telling me, though, guys. Boom. We back? You're good. Okay, excellent. Yeah, just a little, sometimes intermittently. I guess it'll just, oh, it might be dropping frames again here now. All of a sudden the bar, oh, I think it's dropping again. Huh. That might have just been a temporary reprieve. I don't know. Let me know if we get more lag spikes. I'm experiencing more right now. Huh. Oh, damn it. You like to set YouTube speed up 1.25? That's not a bad idea. I'm showing dropped frames again. It's okay. Is it still happening? Damn. Man, that stinks. Put this in here. Well, so that's weird. It's kind of all over the place, but it's coming back. I'm really sorry, guys. We'll try and push through it. Maybe if we let it go for just a little while longer, it'll kind of steady out. We'll see how things go here. Now, there was definitely another little lag spike, but it looks like it's coming back in order. All right, well, we definitely need some food. I don't know how I let her get this hungry. Jesus Christ, we just prepared a bunch of rice last night. Enter. You gotta order that Thai extra spicy. Heck yeah. Hey, Dream Cold TV. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see ya. All right, in we go. Yep, we've been streaming some card survival, excuse me, for now about 3 hours, but I'm going to be streaming it again tomorrow too. So if anybody's interested and you're enjoying it today, make sure you follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. All right, let's see. Grab that. Yeah, I'm showing more buffering too. I mean, my bars are all over the place. They're jumping from red to green and back to red. Now it's green again, so I think it must be the weather because there's stuff. I don't know if it's currently snowing where I'm at, but it is damn cold, I'll tell you that much. Looks like it's holding steady now. All right, we'll keep pushing. We'll try to keep going. Okay, so put that away. Good. Tofu is very versatile. Takes on the flavors of whatever you cook it with. Let's step outside and wash because we're very hot. Where's my wash? Okay, wash. Let's grab a bug. You go in there. Good. Oh, just shaking a bacon. We're probably the only two people who stream at YouTube. Extra person for Neomar. Yeah, there was somebody the other day. Some of my Patreon said was streaming it, but I think it was somebody from Germany or something. You guys said. So yeah, not many people do stream card survivals games, but they should. More people should because it is a great game. All right, ready in 30 minutes. Damn, I need more wood. I can't do any carving right now. Let's actually go outside and just explore a little bit. Okay, perfect. Grab that. In we go. Boom, boom, boom. Snowstorm is in the next state over. Could be impacting your up-down rates. Well, we got a snowstorm in my state too, but yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and slap together another wood carving. Beautiful. Drop it. Okay. On you go. Oh, hold on. In you go. Right? Why not? What? Oh, that's already done. Duh. On you go. Grandpapa, drink. Eat we shall. Okay, good. Now, we need to drink too, so let's drink a little bit. And let's carve. Carve. Take it out. Beautiful. Rice water for Grandpa. Rice water for us. Rice goes in. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's wash ourselves. We really need to do something about this food, I feel like. Just relying on this raw, like plain rice, just feels like not the best thing to do. I know, why is she so hungry? I was thinking, oh, it's probably because of the injuries, isn't it? She's recovering, that's right. Duh, that's what it is. All right, let's extinguish and get out here. Let me think. Yams are doing okay. They're definitely going to shape up. Let's go to the jungle. Oh, you're originally from Boston, moved to Tennessee. Right on, buddy. Okay, let's go in. I'm hoping maybe we can find like more yams or something. I'm going to try and leave the puffballs for now, but let's continue to explore. Uh-oh. Another piglet. Do I dare attack it? No, we'll escape. I've learned my lesson. Don't worry. Explore. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Banana yama. I love bananas. I love them. Beautiful. Injuries mean you have to eat a lot more. That's what I thought. I forgot about that, but I was a server in a Thai place. Rod says they called me a fat white guy. The boss was horrified when I found out. I laughed so hard. That is funny. Hey, that just means they had good food, right? All right, so, do you think I should bother getting more kava and getting her real drunk so we can actually stitch this, or should I just leave it? I mean, it seems like it's going to heal on its own without stitching it, Or should I actually bother with it? Limit yourself to 2 bananas at a time. Will do. Will do. I was actually thinking I might use some of these as bait in our cage trap too. Try and get some more monkeys. I kind of want to build more traps. Wait a second. We do have another tree here. Oh, the stone axe is not going to chop it. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to get some firewood. Because we're getting low. Alright. That's a lot. But we need a lot. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me put these away. Put that away. Good. Okay. Okay, wife is from here. Lovely area, but I prefer Boston for more things to do. Yeah, that makes sense. The bigger city. Absolutely. Climate, I'll have to keep my mouth shut. I'll leave it there. Understood, buddy. They will heal faster when stitched, but not really necessary. Okay. Will mean you won't need as much food. Oh, okay. Never ate on shift. Wow. Wow. Your dumpling been the same size since 9 years old? Okay. We go home. Return to the valley. Uh-oh. Nothing. Damn. So, let's actually grab this bug. Drop it. Yeah. Out you come. Good. Yep. In that goes. Grandpa, maybe he'll have a banana. Now, let's see. Autofill. All right. We're making progress. It's slow, but it's happening. And in you go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's get inside. We're going to eat. We'll give him a banana. First time Grandpa's ever tasted banana. We're at 14% cleanliness, so let's do a little bit of housekeeping. We're also going to grab the flute, and let's clean. Let's repair the bed a couple of times. One is good. All right, let's practice the flute. Beautiful. Put that away. Now we lost the light, so I think we will go ahead and start our fire. Hand drill's holding up pretty well. Oh, that reminds me. I took my emergency tinder out of my backpack and I never replaced it. So let's grab that and put that in there. Yeah, I like to have a fire starter and one piece of tinder or more in my backpack at all times. And tomorrow, remember to harvest the mushrooms to let rot. Thank you, Kat. Yep. First time Grandpa has felt happiness, too. Look at his face. Yeah. Let's talk to him. Okay. And do we have any water? I think it's all outside. Step outside real quick and drink. Man, I love having 2 of these reservoirs, but weren't you saying, Mini Mongoose, that you have 3 reservoirs at your Hidden Valley location? So I might need a 3rd one, huh? Before the dry season? Yeah. I think I remember you saying that. Okay, that goes away. Very hot. I should have washed, but I think we'll just go to sleep. Let's extinguish. And let me throw some sticks on this. Beautiful. All right. Probably do that in the morning. Sleep. Yep, that's what I thought. 3 of them. For farming, we'll need all the water. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So I'll definitely build a 3rd one, but let's prioritize some other stuff. Like building more farm plots. All right, we'll eat a banana. 2 bananas. Now we're out of bananas. Let's carve this up. Ruined figure. Okay, and out we go. Oh, he's thirsty. We'll get him later. Let's grab this. Hungry in real life now. I am kind of hungry too, but I've got my dinner ready after stream. I put on 50 pounds of muscle since 9, but still fit the same jacket. Okay, let's see here. Hey, look. Oh my god, we did it. The yams grew overnight. I feel like Jack and the Beanstalk. I can climb the beanstalk to heaven now. That's amazing. It's my first actual farm plot in this game, believe it or not. Yay. And of course, if I want to harvest those, we use the shovel. But can I just essentially leave these here? Do you think I had to go ahead and harvest them all and start planting again? I feel like that's probably the thing to do, isn't it? Oh, how's her wounds? Do they need to be washed again? No. I mean, these things don't last forever. And there's a lot of them here. One of them is going to get replanted, though. I don't know. That's 5 of them. If we prepare these, though, we'll have lots of food. Alright. I'm just getting all this food research knocked out. There's probably other stuff I should be researching, but this works. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back inside real quick. God, I need a cooling pot. Alright, that goes in. Oh, I don't have any water. Okay. Probably should have brought more containers. Yep, the rot has rotted away. Alright, in we go. Yeah, I definitely want to push to the bay, for sure, for sure. You're not wrong. Let's put these yams away. I'll fix those tomorrow. Grab one bowl. Get these out. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to exit real quick. We're going to fill this up with water. That goes in. This way, if it starts to rain, we'll have plenty of water and the reservoirs can refill. All right, let's go, let's go. Yeah, yep. We're going. Deep jungle. Uh-oh. Hey, a dead mouse. Wondrous. Let's rearm. Oh, my ash dressing's spoiled already? Oh, it's almost healed, though. Okay. We'll just put that away. Put you in there, too, little buddy. All right. Yes, Ryan planted spider lilies in Kava with the mermaid. Doesn't seem like it. No, I don't remember that, cat. Maybe I do, actually. Oh, well. Listen, let me live in my own little fantasy world. Okay, either way, no worries. Thank you for reminding me, though. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. And I probably should have saved that, because we can wash ourselves at the wetlands. I will grab some more bananas. Those will go in the bag. Alright, let's go. To the wetlands. We shall explore. Eat. Okay, keep exploring. Trying to get to the bay, people. It's super important that we get there. Oh yeah, these sago palms. I need to bring these up to the front. And I also need to remember to harvest the shrooms. Will those fit? No, but that's okay. What did I put in here? Banana. Now the bananas will actually rot pretty quick too, won't they? But those are better used as actual food, huh? Okay. Explore. God, dude, there's so many pigs. I really wish we could hunt them. Hunt them down. Explore. Oh my god, another one, dude. What is going on? Well, I know where to go to find pork. Oh, more mushrooms. Perfect. All right, we got more banana trees. We're doing good now. We're doing good. All right, continue. Got a little bit more daylight left. Hey, the Highlands. It's not what we're looking for, but it's good that we've got that. I'm assuming now that I'm going to have to fully explore this area to discover the bay. Is that probably what's happening? Let's wash ourselves. Okay. Got a little bit daylight. Let's keep pushing it. I wish I could take all this wood home. Let me take some of it. Alright, I'm going to head back now. Yeah, we go back now. Hey, wound healed. Beautiful. Alright, boy. You know what, I'm going to put this mushroom in our trap. I've got that mouse now, plus the mushroom. That should be enough for our new farm plot. So, let's enter. I'm going to drop that in there. Actually, let's drop all this stuff. Good. Okay, how's Grandpa? He's getting real thirsty. Doing okay, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Okay, and let's go into our backpack. What did we bring home? Let me grab that. Good. So that will let that spoil. Do I have more ash here? I do. Awesome. So we've got a replacement bandage. We did have one wound heal, but that one's still injured. All right, let's eat a banana. Oh, no problem, Dream. Let's see. Oh, you picked up a hightail, too. That's awesome, buddy. Congrats. You haven't tried it yet, though? You'll like it. And it seems like they're putting out quite a few different updates, too. So I'm really excited for that. I think they just added magic to the game, too. Like, it's not super extensive, and it's obviously not, like, totally filled out, but yeah, they're working on it a lot. Seems like Hypixel Studio is going to turn out to be one of the good ones. All right, in you go. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so I made this sharpened stone so that we can put together another primitive axe. Yeah, we do have this. All right, let's drink. Let me look at my potatoes in here. Yeah, these hold up pretty well, don't they? I think I'll still prepare a little bit of them. So in you go. Okay. Let's put that one away. Okay, now let's get a little bit more wood carving going. Beautiful. And Grandpa's fine. Hey, there we go. Take it on out. Let's eat. Delicious. Doing pretty good. Yeah, she's getting sick of bananas. It's super early. I'm on the nightly for Ellen. Oh, okay. And every day that person has a new patch. It's kind of crazy how dedicated they are. I own Ellen, and I've played it before. I did like 1 or 2 videos on the channel. It's an interesting game for sure. Super deep, super deep. Yeah. And they are dedicated, which I love to see that, you know. Okay, looking good. Heavy rain going, so let's fill up on water. Where's my pot? There it is. Okay. What are we doing? Now, let's see. Let me think. Waiting for that farm plot. That stuff's going to rot, and we'll be able to take care of it. Trying to think about what I should prioritize now. In terms of buildings, maybe we should think about setting up a couple more clay items. Then again, you guys talk about how it just shows that I need temper. Oh, it's probably for the second portion that I need actual sand for, huh? So we'll cancel that. I'll make the stove. That's smart. Thank you, cat. Wait, do I know it? Oh, it's here. Where is it? Is it? There it is. Yeah, I would have missed that. All right, 8 things. That's a 2-section build. That's doable. Hold on. How much mud do I have out here? Which is... the stupid cage strap isn't catching anything. All right, let's make some mud. Beautiful. In you go. All right. We've got some rice straw. We'll throw that in there. Ash stays out here. Let's go inside. There's another game I haven't installed called Cyber Knights Flashpoint. Never heard of that one. Only 3 things you can count on: death taxes and me having to download another update every day. Okay. No, it's okay. I notice you guys are having a good conversation in chat, so don't worry about it. Let's see. Okay, we're not hungry yet. Let's get this stove working. It's 8 p.m., so we can definitely make a few bricks before bedtime. Oh, another thing I wanted to do was take out some embers when that's ready. Yeah, let's get that axe prepared. Oh, wound healed. Wonderful. That bandage lasted till 8%. I almost wish it would have just broken. But not to worry. I'll definitely have to make more bandages. Hey, look, I'm fully healed. That means I can attack more pigs next time we see them, right, guys? Aren't you excited? Wait, I'm making bricks here. Yeah, okay. For a second, I got nervous. Thought I needed clay. Okay, what was it? 8 of them. Beautiful. Awesome. Oh, I've already got 1. Okay, that's fine. We'll need both of them. Take some stuff out of my backpack. Oh, okay, you can scrap the bandages, then add ash to the small cloth. Okay, I'm probably going to do that. First of all, let's drop that. Put that in there. Okay, we'll set up this in the morning. I think it's a little too late to build it. Now, let me do something here. How's Grandpa? He's fine. So, let me sort some stuff out in the backpack. Let's take that out. Okay, then I can put that in there. Perfect. Let's grab this. Drop that. Scrap the dressing. Beautiful. Just as Cat recommended. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll carve. We'll extinguish. I should have let it burn longer. I think there's ash outside, so I'll get that in the morning. Let's go to bed. Yeah, it looks like Taro makes some boba for kava tea. Pasta complete. Okay, good to go. Let's see here. Small cloth into a bandage. Let's eat our boiled yam. Grandpa's looking a little bit hungry and stuff. Okay. All right, I'm going to eat a banana. And then I'm going to give one to the boy, to the old man. And then we'll stick one, we'll keep it with us in case we get hungry. Let's drink. Drink. Give him a little bit. Beautiful. We'll take a bowl. And let's get the stove built now, the first part of it. All right, only 6 more bricks. That's doable. That is real doable. So, now we only need 5. All right, stepping outside. You have a little kitty nose pressed into your arm. Oh, we caught a bird. Rearm it, baby. Bugs in. Good, good, good. Okay, the ash is out here. That goes in there. What did I do? Oh, there's Grandpa's knife. I was like, where's Grandpa's knife? It's right in my hand. Okay, that needs to go away. You come back. step inside. I'm just going to toss the bird meat in the chest for now. We'll come back and cook that later tonight. All right, we're very hot, so let's wash. And let me grab a little bit of water. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more mud. Yeah. All right, let's go. Wait a second. Wait, all these traps are empty all of a sudden of bait. When did that happen? Give me the seed. Hey, I don't want to use a yam. Well, I think we'll just leave one of them undone, or unbaited, I should say. It's not the end of the world. There we go. We'll leave the deadfall trap. Let's go. Darieth, what's up, buddy? You just had to get a male kitten neutered yesterday. He started to spray. Oh, yeah. That's no good. Yeah, I had one seed. Okay. I still have never made this fire. But not to worry. We're not here for long. We'll get some bananas on the way back, but we are tired of eating them. So let's go to the wetlands. Wait, I just realized we have the jungle highlands here too. That's not super helpful, but wait, I might be able to find some flint there at that location, right? Isn't it possible? Palm bush. Okay, we're exploring, trying to get to the bay. It's been a real struggle to get to the ocean, but oh, let's look at my shoes. 12%. Man, if we make it there before those shoes break, that's going to be amazing. Explore. Okay, need to keep exploring to get to the jungle. Yeah, that's right. Even like we're not even actually going to the bay yet, right? I'm still exploring just to get to the jungle, and from the jungle, then we still have to explore that card to get to the bay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, let's... Oh, damn it, I just went back. Oh, crap, I just wasted time. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Well... Yeah, that was a misclick. Let's just go back. 30 minutes wasted there. Partridge. Got it. Alright, so we shall rest. Muscle memory? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go ahead and explore. Determined to find this jungle card. Oh, there it is. The jungle path. We found it. Oh my goodness. Let's move that right up to the front. There. All right, let's go. We've done it. Now, do I need to fully explore this to get to the bay? I hope not. I don't know. We'll just have to find out, obviously, but let's do a little bit of exploration. I don't think we're going to get there today. All right, yeah, 4 p.m. I feel like we should start heading back now. Let's try and do something other than food real quick. Let's research the chair. All right, I'm going to grab that wood. Oh, just lost your run? I'm sorry, VV. That sucks, buddy. All right, let's get back. I don't want this wood and the stick. Let's rest. And to the deep jungle we go. Okay. Yep. Moving on. Not bad. So, this can go in the compost. How much do we need still? Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just put that stick in here. And my axe is in my backpack. All right, let's go back out. I think we can build this. Bing. 1 hour. Yay, look at that. We got compost. That was one of our objectives, too. Oh, I got that done before I built the stove. Oh, and I forgot to get mud, too. Crap. I'll have to get mud on our next trip, unfortunately. So, it says organic waste. Does that include leaves? Wait. I don't understand how this works exactly. I've forgotten. I know I've built this before, but I've forgotten. Thank you. Let's see here. What does this little symbol mean? Is that working? Yeah, no, that is working. So if I fill this up with leaves, eventually these little pips will fill up and with fertilizer. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. So we'll just throw all these dried leaves in here. Good. It's about half full. We'll get some more fertilizer stuff or organic stuff in there. Let's go inside and take care of some food issues. Looks like Grandpa's okay. Got bird meat aplenty. Grab a couple of yams too. All right, let's process. Oh, the palm fronds will work too. That's nice. Does this rice crap work? Probably. Okay, on to the fire you go. Damn. All I needed to bring back was 5 pieces of mud, and I forgot to. That's all right. Okay, let's get this fire started. Feather's fine. In you go. Grandpa probably wants some water in a little bit. All right, hold on. Come here, yams. Water. Boom. Okay. All right, so that's going. Let's give him a little drink. Grandpa's fine. Let's carve. Let's take it out. In you go. Eat and eat. It's going to be... Oh, we made a woman figure, finally. And she's looking good. All right, put that away. You know what? Let me sneak outside real quick. Oh, never mind. I was going to take one of those pieces of wood out of the blueprint for the composter, but I just made it. Duh. Oh, okay, that's sitting idle. All right, let's get inside. Darn it. A woman. We've a queen. Let's see. You can dig up dirt from the Secret Valley card. Remember? Oh, that's right. God damn it, Cat. I always forget that. I don't have any light, though, so it's too late. It's always too late. I've screwed it all up. Let's take a drink. Wait, can I just do it in the dark, actually? Oh, I can. Beautiful. All right. Drink. In you go. Oh, boiled yams are done, baby. Excuse me. Okay, let's take that out. Now I do need some water. Let's eat that. Put one of those away. All right. Yeah, there we go. Good. Thank you, Minnie. You've mentioned it, and I keep ignoring you. I'm sorry. I need to do that. All right. Let's see here. Let's put this away. One more mud pile. Was that what I needed? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have enough. We'll do that probably the rest of it in the morning. Let's do that. 2, 3. I don't know. She doesn't seem that tired. Let's just do it. Get this stove built, you know? Oh, we got another bug. That won't work. Now I need water. I got a little bit. Wait, did I just leave the mud out there? I think I'm getting tired or something. I'm making mistakes. Let's fill these up. All right, in we go. What? Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna build the stove. Hour and 30 minutes? Ouch. Hold on, we're very dirty. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. We are getting sleepy, but I think we can push it. Yes, we did it. We built the stove, people. Let's go. Big time. That opened up some blueprints. Yeah, we're researching the chair. We got quite a few things still to research, obviously, but yeah, we've definitely made some progress. We are now officially on the 5th page of our little guide for victory conditions here. So now it's all about crops, the crop list. Oh, we got a lot to grow too. Look at that. Oh my God, so much. Yeah, I mean, the run is really just starting. Now that we're stabilizing and actually able to build certain things, this is really just beginning. So hey Edvard, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? It's going great. It's going great. I'm actually just about to finish up today's stream here, so you're kind of getting in at the very end, buddy. But guess what? I'm going to be streaming some more Cataclysm next week. We're getting back into our old Cataclysm streams, just like old times, buddy. So I really appreciate you coming by and saying hello. But all you guys, too, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with me today. Hold on, let me get you my schedule one more time. Anybody who is interested, here's my schedule for next week. And of course, we're going to be back here tomorrow at the same time, streaming some card survival again. So, yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for the different tips and advice, all the conversation we had today. I really always enjoy speaking with you guys. And like I said, look for me tomorrow. We'll be back at the same time. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day.